Welcome to Machismo TV, the ultimate destination for modern men seeking to upgrade their lifestyle. Subscribe to Machismo TV and Saul T-Balls. We stream daily from 12 midnight to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the best male-centric content. Highlight reels without reviewing or providing any editorial bias to the content. We have done so much, with so little for so long, we are now qualified to do anything, with nothing.
Greetings, everyone. This is Kev, and this is BMBBH. Uh, the brutally honest one. Uh, I would say your tribal chiefer, but I haven't smoked in weeks. Uh, you know, just striving to become a master of oneself instead of a master of others. Not a demagogue or anything like that. So, because quite frankly, all them niggas got to go. Yeah, all of them. Not discriminating. Not one, not two. All of them. I don't know. I mean, I would come here in more positive spirits. Yeah, positive spirits. But when you're brutally honest, you don't have that luxury. You don't. So let me get some shout outs before I get started. Okay. Number one, shout out to the replay gang. You are very important to the algorithm of this channel. You are also very important because you are guys who um, take your own time to watch these shows, and uh, you're not necessarily here when the live streams are going on or in real time, but you are highly appreciated. Uh, Shout out to the membership. 20 of you guys who wants to be number 21 for $2.99 per month. And it's okay that you hate me and you don't want to be a member, or you're going to let someone else tell you that it's okay to be over here or it's not okay to be over here. But the guys who are already membership, who already have memberships, they don't give a fuck about that shit. Uh, so the membership goes as follows: Greg, Aaron P, Phil Brad, Gone for Milk, Indigo Flow, The Builder's Table, D Rock Den, American Negro News, Mr. Me Too, Barry Little, D Scott, Yumcha 11, Black Pearl, Andre 420, Blue Marvel 9, Detroit 313, Sower of Seed, Black Light Revelations 2, Revelator, the Spirit of Variance, and Forever Blessed. Okay, so alrighty. Please hit like on the way in. 5 likes so far, 6 watching. I'm sure more people will be here tonight. Yeah, no dislikes yet, surprisingly. So let's see who's in the chat. Okay, we got Andre 420. What's good? Got RPM. Andre 420, old niggas gotta go. Hey, depending on what old niggas you're talking about, I'm starting to agree with that sentiment. But I will not stand side by side with those who constantly say it. But I know, Andre, you're cool. Christopher the Conqueror, what's good? Okay. Thank you guys for being here. Also, just called out the membership. These are the membership badges. Once you join, you get the thumbs up. Once you've been here for 2+ months, you get the emoji. Once you've been here 6+ months, you get the K. Still trying to come up with an idea for the guys who have been here for a year. So yeah, a year is coming up for some of you. So got to make it good, and just basically to show my appreciation for those who ride with me, and I really seriously fucking mean that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Andre said he was trolling. Yeah, you're trolling. So, yeah. So, anyway, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. I know that you guys don't come here, like I said, for me to spew negativity up here. You want to hear something positive. You want to hear me say something like, become the best versions of yourself, or don't give up. Don't give up. Win. Just win. And I got to remember that myself. I got to practice what I preach. Can't let shit discourage me. Also, let me celebrate something. A little small victory. My point was proven last night. The point was proven. People do hate watch this channel. No matter how any one content creator feels about my numbers, my subs, or whatever. The fact that I get hate watchers says a lot. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna say it like my boy Young Ripper 59, monetize your haters. So yeah, keep those dislikes coming. You know what I'm saying? Those make me feel good. That make me feel like that people are actually paying attention. Yeah, so seeing some posts on social media. Seeing some posts on social media about the BET Awards. Which that's an event that I haven't tuned into in years. But something kind of jumped out at me real quick. So I want y'all to listen to the audio. Fair use, and let me remind you to support the stream. Cash App is on the screen, and Cash App is scrolling also across the bottom of the screen. Because we are in here to win this. That's any one of you content creators. You know, people that try to take this noble moral stance of, oh, I'm not here to, I'm just here to, spread the word. I'm just not here to make money. No, that's people who are not making money doing this. They take this moral stance, and then it's disingenuous as fuck, and it's virtue signaling. So all right, so I'm not gonna show the video itself because I don't want to strike. I mean, it is property of BET, but I can play the audio. Fair use, by the way. Let me get that scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Fair use. This is not my property. This is not my production. This is the production of BET. And quite frankly, oh, I got to find it again. God damn. Shoot. Hold on one second.
There are 10 powerful truths in life.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be listening to motivational stuff. 10 powerful truths in life. Yeah. Every video has a truth video, or everyone has a motivational thing that they want to say. But yeah, I want y'all to listen to this. And uh this is an example of the respect that they have, the society has for the political acumen of black people. You have black men that constantly try to tell you this, black men that are politically astute, that's trying to reverse the narrative and such. I know I'm not one of them because I claim political indifference. I don't give a fuck who wins in November. That's why I'm gonna just do whatever the fuck I want to with my vote. Because there are people who fought for that vote. They fought for me to have the right to vote. So I mean, let's not be any disingenuous about that. So anyway, before I get into this, let me go ahead and play the PSA for the hate watchers. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy this next few seconds. So here we go.
A warning. Warning. If you hear something that makes you upset on the broadcast, true, opinion, or otherwise, you are free to sign off or go to another channel. If you can't, please contact the displayed number below to seek help. Trolling and hate watching is more serious than you think. Now back to our scheduled broadcast.
I'm upset. Say it louder. I'm upset. Yeah, that's what I think, you hate watchers out there. Well, for those of you who think I'm fucking up the space, yeah, let me fuck up your space, your fucking head space. So I mean, but I'm always down for a civil conversation over here. So yeah, let's go ahead and listen to this audio real quick. I want you to hear how cringy this shit is. Like I said, this is a example of the respect for the political acumen of black people, all rolled up into one. So this is Kamala Harris, our vice president, in an exchange with Taraji Henson, trying to, I guess, push people to vote Democrat. Or I don't know what the fuck this is actually, but I see Sergeant Faulkner in the building. Woo! Shit. Yeah. So, and RPM was good. So anyway, here we go. And put a 1 in the chat if you can hear it.
No, Taraji. Now, I wouldn't do that, especially not to a fellow bison. The real, ain't you? You know. So what's on your mind?
Oh, Madam VP Harris, I'm worried about the election. Women's reproductive rights are on the line. Our Supreme Court is on the line. Our basic freedoms are being tested, Madam VP. I know you've been traveling across the country. What are you hearing?
Yeah, girl, I'm out here in these streets. And let me tell you, you're right, Taraji. There is so much at stake in this moment. The majority of us believe in freedom and equality. But these extremists, as they say, they're not like us.
They not.
There's a full-on attack on our fundamental freedoms. The freedom to vote.
Yep.
The freedom to love who you love, the freedom to be safe from gun violence, the freedom for a woman to make decisions about her own body, not having her government tell her what to do.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. There's a couple things to unpack here. This Mr. was good. Also, I see Phil Brad down there. They also see the No News podcast. Christopher the Conqueror says, okay, well, Mr. Mister said, every time I see James Evans in the thumbnail, I know this stream is finna be fire. Yeah, that's yeah. I think that's just him being John Amos though. So I mean, we know exactly who you're talking about. So Christopher the Conqueror said, I didn't watch the BET Awards. I'm straight on that, LOL. And I damn sure ain't trying to listen to Kamala talk that shit. Like I said, this is what they think of us. They think that we're slang, you know, that and every time you see her make a public appearance, is always some fucking stereotype. What up, American Negro News? What's good? See you down there. It's some fucking stereotype. I mean, I'm gonna try to cut down. I'm trying to cut down on my cursing. I really am. I know I said brutally honest, but brutally honest doesn't mean cursing and saying the word fuck and shit and bitches and hoes and all this other shit, you know. But yeah, so I say this with the utmost respect. They need to cut this bullshit out. I mean, they need to cut this bullshit out. Let me see. She says she's in these streets. That's how you appeal. That's how you appeal to black voters. Oh, I was getting to that, Faulkner. What up, Aaron P? I see you down there. Salute to you. That's how you appeal to black voters. It's like you got black people, black men, actually out here focusing on actual issues that impact our community, many of which are in this space. Faulkner said, notice nothing about fathers' rights. Nothing. Because like this country doesn't care about black men. No, not at all. I mean, it's like look at the reaction to Men's Mental Health Month. I mean, yeah, and if you're talking about fathers' rights, guess who that takes out? That takes out all this bullshit in the court system. I mean, for a bunch of people who sit up there and talk about equal rights, these equal rights, you know, aren't that equal. It's about dominant, you know, female control of laws and policies that adversely affect men. So he said nothing about how men should be able to financially abort babies, nothing about fixing, nothing about building families, nothing about education, nothing. Women's reproductive rights. Here's how you solve that. Stop fucking everybody. Stop fucking everybody. Be responsible with your cooch. You know, we always talk about, you know, how these men got to be responsible with their penises and stuff like that. Well, you know, be responsible with your cooch. I mean, damn. It's like we have if people talk about morals and shit, we have a real moral issue in the black community. Christopher the Conqueror said, can't believe I'm saying this, but I guess I'm voting for Trump. When the Democrats did that no vote, no bucking, yeah, that shit was a wrap. Yeah, I mean, I've looked at a couple social media posts on this BET Awards. Them people were dressing like fucking clowns. You know, I mean, you know I go outside in my normal jeans and t-shirts and all the other shit, but them people were fucking clowns. Like they're making fools out of us every fucking day. B, what are your thoughts about Trump bringing up the crime bill during that debate? Yeah, that is an issue that we have focused on as blacks. Hey, be careful what you say in that chat too, because you know last night's live chat isn't up for the replay. They've been kind of taking down my live chats. So RPM, like if you say stuff like that, YouTube looks at it and be like, you know, of all the people dropping gems in the chat, they'll look at that one comment, and then they'll be like, oh, we can't, you know, we can't allow other people to read other people's thoughts. Angela C, what's good? How are you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, man, this shit was cringy as fuck. And black men, who vote Democrat and believe in the power of the Democratic Party, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't. They don't give a fuck about you at all. All I'm saying is, where is the agenda for black men? Where's the agenda for black men? That's what I care about. Chaos reign. What's going on? What Kamala do? Oh, okay. Let me forever blessed. What's good? Let me play it again. Let me play it again. This is Taraji Henson.
Oh,
and,
Madam VP.
No, Taraji. Now you know I wouldn't
Taraji
do.
Henson and VP Kamala Harris did a little spot on the BET Awards. And I just want y'all to, for those of you who are getting here, I just want y'all to listen to it again. Fair use. This is the property of BET. So yeah, here it is again.
That, especially not to a fellow bison. The real HU, you know. So what's on your mind?
Oh, Madam VP Harris, I'm worried about the election. Women's reproductive rights are on the line. Our Supreme Court is.
Okay, like I said, reproductive rights. Well, Roe v. Wade was turned over during whose presidential term?
On the line. Our basic freedoms are being tested, Madam VP. I know you've been traveling across the country. What are you hearing?
Yeah, girl, I'm out here in these streets. And let me tell you, you're right, Taraji.
She's out here in these streets. The vice president talking about they're out here in these streets.
There is so much at stake in this moment. The majority of us believe in freedom and equality. But these extreme
Equality mean fuck men.
as they say, they not like us.
They not.
There's a full
They not like us. That was so cringy. Like, damn, who writes this shit?
on attack on our fundamental freedoms. The freedom to vote.
Yep.
The freedom to love who you love. The freedom to be safe from gun violence. The freedom for a woman to make decisions about her own body, not having her gun.
Women, gays and gun control.
Government tell her what to do. No.
That's what you heard. Women, gays and gun control. What up, Son is Hot Raw? What's good? So No News Podcast said Dr. Tia Son Johnson had an agenda mostly written by men in this space. They won't listen to us though. No, they won't listen to us. I mean, Sergeant Faulkner also has the Great Faulkner Initiative as well. And people are still mad at Ice Cube. They're still mad at Ice Cube. Ice Cube is, I think he's working on getting that Last Friday movie made. I mean, is I guess better late than never. But like when a lot of the co-stars is dead, I don't know how they're gonna pull this off. I hear that DC Young Fly is supposed to play Chris Tucker's, Smokey's son or something like that. If I'm hearing this correctly. And people are talking about boycotting the movie because, how dare Ice Cube have a meeting with the Republican Party? Or, how our politically intelligent people say Donald Trump. He went and talked to Trump. Trump is racist. I mean, okay, so, all right, so racism basically is thinking that one group of people is superior to another group of people based on the skin color, based on skin color, nationality, and such. We want equality, except when the bill comes. we want equality until that check comes. Yeah. What up, Carlton Way One? What's good? So what was I saying? Oh God, I got lost in my train of thought. Yeah, that does happen sometime. But race and Ice Cube and everything. It's like white people don't even need to be racist toward us anymore. We're ready to protest a black person in a heartbeat. Yeah. And it's just kind of sad to see. Ken seeing red. What's going on? What's good? See, all the real ones are showing up. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. You make my day. Okay, so next sound bit we're gonna listen to is Dr. Umar. Although I do not have an image of Dr. Umar, Uh, women only complain when true equality is issued. Yeah, they signed that bill to draft young men 18 to 26. Just draft them anyway. You are in selective service. You are in the draft once you turn 18. I'm hearing that bill doesn't include women, and I can almost figure out where that bill came from and how that bill was structured. Yeah, that's equality right there. I mean, should include women that are 18 also as well. But since this pussy ass country wants to sacrifice the man, so okay, so all right, so let me see. See if I put an image up here. No. Let me go back. Here's the next little sound bit I want you to hear. All right, so there has been a very growing sentiment of disrespect for Bronny James. And one of the sources of that disrespect is Dr. Umar. Now, everybody is upset that Bronny James was a second round draft pick. In fact, I believe that yeah, he was number 55 in the draft, and he was drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers, his father's team. So basically, they said for the first time in history, a father and a son will be playing. Although I don't believe that Bronny is going to be as great as his father. I mean, his father's LeBron James. I mean, that's a really tough act to follow. I think that he's going to do decent. I think he's going to do decent. I don't think that. Although does get drafted all the time, I don't think that. I don't think that Bronny is a dud. So we'll just have to see when he gets out on that court, and he's going to have to pay his dues just like everybody else coming into the league. So I know haters gonna hate, potatoes gonna potate, and that's just how the game goes. But give him a chance to grow as a player, and get that one season in with his dad, and we're gonna see the day that he actually gets out on court with his dad, and that's basically what LeBron wanted before he went out of the game. So yeah, but they've been hating on this kid for a while. And because his prom pic just got released and it was a white woman, well, white girl, rather, not a full grown woman. It was a high school teenager. Because Mr. Mister just pointed that out. Remember grown ass women were complaining about who he went to the prom with, which was fucking weird. It was super weird. What are you worried about two teenagers for? Oh, he gonna marry a white woman. His money gonna go to the white community because black men, we don't control nothing. Yeah, the irrational hate for Bronny is sad. I'm gonna leave that comment up here while I play this audio by Dr. Umar with his weird ass. So here we go.
Community. That's all you got to do. I will watch Bronny James play when he drops the snow bunny. I don't support black men who date out the race. So until Bronny James stops bunny hopping, I can't do it. I'm happy for him and his father though. If Bronny James stops bunny hopping, if he doesn't stop bunny hopping, I can't support that. No snow bunnies. No sand bunnies, no salsa bunnies, no salsa, no sand, no snow, no rice. I said no salsa, no sand, no snow, no rice. I said no salsa bunnies, no snow bunnies, no sand bunnies, no rice bunnies. I'm happy for Bronny James. I want to see LeBron and his son on the court together. But Snow Bunny Bronny James isn't going to solve your problems. Snow Bunny Bronny James isn't going to solve your problems. CNN, Caucasian News Network. Waiting for the elections is waiting on the white man. Waiting for reparations is waiting for the white man. And many of you pray to a white Jesus, so waiting on God is also waiting for a white man. They will reject all advances from Negropeans. If the Snow Bunnies care about the future of Black America, reject all thirsty, low self-esteem Negropean males. That's all. Reject them. Reject them.
Okay. All right. Okay. I got something for Dr. Umar real quick. Hold on. That's all this man do. He dick polices. He worries about dicks. This is what this man does. He worries about dicks. Yeah, RPM, you beat me to it. The Prince of Dick Policing. Talking about the Prince of Pan-Africanism. I wish I could talk to Dr. Umar. I wish I could, man. You worried about dicks. This dude is more worried about dicks than goddamn Little Nas X. Christopher the Conqueror. I'm sorry. Why do motherfuckers care what Omar has to say about anything? I'll never understand it. I mean, because so many people have put so much stake in Dr. Umar. I mean, Dr. Umar's words, Dr. Umar's actions. We as black men, we actually supported Dr. Umar at one point. But Dr. Umar has become a dick policing simp because he doesn't hold the other way around to the same fucking standard. Thomas, Snow Bunny, stop, leave the Negro penis alone. What the fuck? And then try to negate somebody's blackness because of who they sleep with. A damn charlatan. Yeah, correct. Blu-ray, what's good? Sunday's Hot Rod. Umar, shut the fuck up and open the school and stop worried about other people's relationship. No, he's worried about dicks. This dude is clearly worried about dicks. Bureau Hammer, salute. We pose to point this to Johnson. No scoop, no credibility. Yeah, you know what Bronny's dad did that Dr. Umar still has yet to do? Open the school. Granted that LeBron James is a millionaire because of the NBA. I mean, still, he opened up a fucking school. Here's what I don't get. This man is someone who has not done anything for the youth generation other than talk shit about not being black person. There's really no reason for them to be black first. Excuse me. Yeah. Black first. If you're worried about black first, why don't you support black men? The same way you support them skeezers. Open up that goddamn school. You want to do some good for the community? Open up the goddamn school. Show us what you got. Show us that administration. Show us that curriculum. Show us what plan you got to get these kids to the next fucking level. Instead, he's on social media worried about dicks. Now pleading with white women to stop dating black men. Yeah, that is fucking laughable. But I thought the consensus was whites didn't care for us. So why would they take your advice, Umar? If you pro-black, believe what you say. Cortez Smith said, Kev, did you see Umar last interview? All he did was lie on black men and pander. That's what it is. In order to get a extreme algorithm on YouTube or to get any kind of traction on social media with a large following, you got to hate on black men. You got to be a black man that hates on black men. You got to be a black man that hates on black men, and that's just what it is. And I'm not going to do that. I mean, I'll have my issues with brothers every now and again, but it ain't going to be to the point where I'm going to say, oh, these black men ain't shit. Oh my, no matter how disgusted I get with this space. Hybrid catastrophic impact X83rd power. What's going on? What's good? Dr. Umar, brothers, we must stay focused. Yeah, he worried about dicks. That is basically what it is. And it boils down to that. He worries about dicks. When I say dicks, I mean penises, I mean phalluses. Like, what's other words we be calling it? Shit. Long time ago, I used to call it dinkins or dingaling. That's what he worried about. Umar needs married a white man, and he's quiet on it. Of course he is. Because he know the sister's going to get mad with him about it, and they're going to stop supporting him. All that fake ass support. Okay. Shout out to all my good people here tonight. Shout out to you as well. Umar should take his own advice and marry those unwed baby mamas. Yeah, plural that he got. It's crazy how obsessed he is with telling brothers who to sleep with. Yeah. With that big ass head. With that disproportionate body. That motherfucker look like a goddamn bowling pin. A Pan-African bowling pin. That's worried about penises. Worried about dicks. And then it's weird that he's worried about the dick of a guy who just got out of college. I mean, barely out of college, actually. Dude's barely 20 years old. Well, how old is Bronny? 18, 19? Dude, enough is enough. Johnson is an arm of WS trying to shame black men of any means to marry low value, washed up women as welfare is about to be hit. It looks like a gummy bear. Like on the cartoon, they eat that shit and they eat taffy and then they bounce all over the fucking place. And let's add worried about dicks. Shoot. That man is worried about that man is more worried about dicks than people say Kevin Samuels is worried about dicks. Shit's ridiculous. Shut the fuck up. Like, open the goddamn, I'm with everybody else right now. Open the goddamn school. Like, shit. I mean, the little respect I had, Barrow Hammer, Umar wish he was Bronny. P envy more like, yeah, Bronny finna have all kinds of girls at him. All kinds of women, all kinds of snow bunnies. You know, all kinds of hawk tour and spit on that thing. Yeah, that's gonna be Bronny's life. Basketball and hawk tour. Shoot, we as black men should be proud of that man. He's living a life many of us dreamed of, but he's about to experience. Dr. Umar is built like an armadillo. He should be worried about refunding people that donated to that school. Exactly. Art New Stall, what's good? That school been open. It's underwater in the city of Atlanta. It's next to the Titanic. Okay, well, shit. Like I said, at least the I Promise school, the school that LeBron built, at least it's producing some results now. They tried to do a hit piece on it a couple years ago. Yeah, FDMG Academy. Family to money go. Basketball and hawk tour. Yeah. I mean, tell me I'm lying. Bronny James is about to have the time of his life. This man came back from cardiac arrest, probably because of, look, this is conspiracy theory. Don't take this seriously. Probably because of the vax. He came back from that, and then he got drafted to the NBA. This man is on cloud 9 right now. Savannah with her beautiful self, she's proud of that shit. A dedicated, submissive wife. I guess. I mean, I'm not inside their home. Shoot, Ray Hunt. Yeah, because, the second he get out on that court and miss a shot, everybody going to be all over social media. Oh, he missed that shot. He ain't no good, man. Bronny's finished. Niggas are finished. You know how they do. Leave that man alone. Let that man do his thing. We supposed to be proud of the brother. What happened to be proud of being black men? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, color me disappointed. Why would a charlatan repay money? Umar ain't just get like this. He's always been like this. Yeah. But yet they call us scammers and grifters over here in this space we call the Black Manosphere. As he refers to us as YouTubians. This guy's fucking ridiculous. Art New Style, with all this hype, Bronny James better be real good. They're going to target him like Lonzo. Yep. Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball, who has a father in his life. Yeah, well, we need more black dads out there. You get a black dad out there, all you do is bitch and moan. All people do is bitch and moan. Yes, you is not directed toward anyone. I mean, if you are watching, if you in the clouds, somebody might, because I seen a comment on social media. Why does everybody hate Dr. Umar for loving his people? That's not love. If he loved his people, he would love Bronny James. Talking about, I wish him well, but I would not support him or watch his game. What the fuck make Dr. Umar so goddamn important? Look at Roman Reigns right there. Fuck out of here. All right, I finally got it. My first dislike. Who y'all think the dislike is? Is it King Hippo? Uh, slash Hoggish Greasley? Is it Botham John's little brother? Or is it somebody else entirely? You know, I did say a lot of things about Dr. Umar, worried about dicks and stuff. And, you know, I'm supposed to be on the side that, hey, brothers, man, leave them white women alone. I'm not telling any of these brothers leave anybody alone. Go where you're appreciated. So here you go.
Now I'm feeling objectified by your male gaze.
Damn.
Yeah, brothers. Yeah, brothers. Go out there and get you some hot tour. Shit. Yeah. Wishing the best for Bronny. That health scare was crazy. Yeah. I was worried about that man. Cardiac arrest at his age? Cardiac arrest? Like seriously? Bureau, Passport OG. What's good? I don't know if I shouted you out yet. Jab got 20 years old doing this thing. Yeah. Shoot, they got reports that Jab got people having pulmonary embolisms. And yeah, that's why my mom passed. A pulmonary embolism. And she took both jabs. You know, she was one of the ones that listened to the TV. Oh man, we gotta do this. I mean, like, God rest her soul, but hey, you know, I got every right to be angry about this shit. Umar is quiet on Terry Davis, who married the white man. He gonna be quiet. He gonna be quiet because he know because like I said, Dr. Umar know that, you know, his female following is gonna be upset with him if he actually take a righteous stand on this. You know, that like all this love who you love crap, but except heterosexual black men. That's why I don't care about these other groups of people. Umar's a bully. No, he just ain't ran into the right one. I'll say that. I mean, he with that over talking crap. You know, he always trying to overtalk people like, you know, that make him the most powerful man in the room. No, man, it just means you have the biggest fucking mouth. Like, I'm gonna start bringing water guns to debates and shit. Every time somebody start talking too much, shoot water straight in that motherfucker mouth. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck, you know. No, not tonight. Everyone is going at Bronny James, but supporting Tara Davis, marrying a handicapped white. Oh, yeah, so brave and stunning. The World Haters Association. Yeah, the haters. The haters have arrived. Yeah, hypocrites. They should give black dads credit. Yeah. No. Black dads are, you know, they push a narrative that we're all deadbeats and we don't raise our kids. And, you know, aside from the we're not ambitious, we're broke, we all we want to do is kill each other. You know, but when you have something that's in this media that's the opposite of that, then people want to, you know, be like, that ain't true. I mean, nigga logic, nigga rules, they'll say anything. Dr. Umar wrong for that. Yeah, he's extremely. Yeah, Ray Hummer. He loves scamming his people more like. Yep, some random nut job probably. You talking about the dislike? Probably the Wasteland crew that dislike. Yeah, of course. Give a fuck. I keep telling y'all it's helping the algorithm. Keep that shit coming. Y'all make me feel special. You know, I don't even feel special sometimes. And then when I get that dislike, man, it brings my spirits right back up. I bet not catch you swimming in the milk. Man, look. I said, tell you something. If you sitting in a room full of white girls with them bedroom eyes and shit, yeah, with their suggestive looks, man, I'm gonna bring Dr. Umar in the room and I'm gonna look at him like your boy Michael Fassbender was looking at old boy in 12 Years a Slave. Daring that motherfucker to say something. Because he need to focus on something actually tangible that will give him some fucking credibility. What up, conservative? Fuck that nigga. Shoot, I'm getting tired of this bullshit. Bullshit lying in the space. Niggas like Dr. Umar. These old fake ass virtue signaling ass dudes around here. These dumb bitches. Like I'm done. Motherfucker want to high five each other. Fuck up out of here with that bullshit. Umar kept quiet about his meeting with Nancy Sukiana. The clash of the yeah, I try not to, do primate. Well, fuck that nigga. Say what the fuck you want to say. Yeah, Sukiana. Yeah, talk about how embarrassing that was. That motherfucker wanted to talk with somebody that, seen more nut shots in her face than a goddamn glory hole. And we supposed to take that nigga seriously after that. Because I could use some Hawk 2 or what or something. Yeah. Hell yeah. Shit. Don't fall for the hype, my brothers. Snow bunny coochie is poison. Go back to the plantation with Keisha where you belong. Yeah, man. Y'all, that's what you're supposed to do, man. Put up with all that spastic, hysterical fucking attitude. They get mad and they want to slap hands with your homies and your enemies and shit. Fuck out of here with that. Disgusting pieces of shit. Yeah, I'm in the right mood tonight. Fear mongering had so many people doing that as the government mandated. Yeah, fear mongering. I'm surprised I haven't seen any footage of Bronny's cardiac arrest incident. That might be a family thing. Umar wouldn't turn down a Hawk tour from a Becky. Yeah, that motherfucker look around and see anybody watching, and then he probably go, hey, look, meet me later, my gorgeous white sister. He be looking like that dude and Don't Be a Menace. Seeing that flower child damn playing that damn guitar. Like the ugly one. My friend passed after getting the vaccine. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Rest in peace to them. I turned down a Hawk tour from a Becky, maybe from a caramel bunny or a rice bunny. LOL. Well, I mean, that's your preference, sir. But you know what? The difference between myself and Dr. Umar is that I'm not worried about somebody's dick. I'm not around here worried about dicks. I have my own dick. Why am I worried about someone else's? Can you imagine Dr. Umar Johnson in one of those elevator scenes when the white woman walks in with tight pants? Yeah, we must stay vigilant, my brothers. We must stay focused. Dr. Umar is a leader of no kind at all. I wouldn't let Dr. Umar give me directions. I'd be like, somebody come up here, somebody walk up to Dr. Umar and said, where's next door? I'm gonna look at that person and be like, don't trust that nigga. And like, for real. Is it true that you rather sit down and speak with Jay-Z than take the 100K? I'd rather take the 100K. I'm sorry. The reason why is there's no guarantee that anything's going to have to happen after you sit down and talk with Jay-Z. What do you expect the man to do? I mean, he's going to cut you a deal. He's going to give you a contract. He's going to say, hey, I'm going to help this guy make it. I talked to him. He's a cool guy. I know I've talked to plenty of people. Nah, I take the 100K. That's just me, though. But he might be able to tell you how to make $1 million. I mean, well, it ain't going to be easy. Here's what I do. I take that 100K and invest it in something and keep my fingers crossed. I'm fucking with every race and woman with giant natural breasts. Can't tell me nothing. Yeah. All right, Ray Hummer, the Hummer Force. Umar has definitely smashed a couple of snow bunnies. LOL. It's probably a fetish for him, to be honest. Yeah, it's like, man, I don't know. Stay focused. I'm always suspicious about the blackity blacks who are obsessed with another man's member and what he does with it. Too much fun. Yeah. The 100 is guaranteed. Ain't shit guaranteed with a condom. Yeah. I'm telling the truth. Telling the truth. All right, so let's move on from Dr. Umar's stupid ass. All right, so here we are again. Okay, I pulled this headline off the Atlanta Black Star because y'all know how much I love the Atlanta Black Star. Or you didn't know, I love the Atlanta Black Star. And I'm being facetious right now. Yeah, I'll drop the link in a little bit. Hold up, did I hear 100K? Well, the question was 100K or dinner with Jay-Z. I mean, I would say go for what's guaranteed. That 100K, I put up 20K for my kid in a second. So it said, why is she still talking about Shaq? Shawnee says she felt zero guilt divorcing Shaquille O'Neal months after revealing she never loved him. I mean, number one, she gonna make Kate Beckinsale come for that ass. I'm telling you. But yeah, I mean that book must not be selling as much as she thought it would. And then Pastor Keon, being an assertive man that he is, I'm sure this doesn't really sit right with him unless he one of them old happy wife, happy life ninjas. Happy wife, happy life. Ooh, All right, one moment, Shatterstar. But but what's good? Thanks for coming up. Yep, Angela C. She is still talking about him. Bitch, move on.
What's going on, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
Yeah, I was saying in the chat, man, I take 100K all day on that, man. Dinner with Jay-Z or 100K, I'm taking that 100K, man.
Yeah. Yeah, 100K. I mean, as long as you don't blow it on weed and bitches. I mean, I'm sure you're gonna have a little fun with it, but you got that much money, you invest. I mean, start a business, something that's gonna at least kickstart your way to generational wealth. Get some ideas, take some good advice on what to do with the money.
I would definitely buy something that can't walk away, and that's land. And that's always gonna appreciate because they ain't making no more land, bro.
Oh yeah. Buy some land. She talked about Shaq like Vivica talking about 50 Cent. Vivica is done. I think that there are still many guys out there that would still use Vivica as a penis sleeve. But as far as like putting like actual value into her and trying to marry her and start a family, now that's menopause. She menopaused out, so that shit's too late. So basically, all you're gonna put up with the company of being with an arrogant, what.
Hey, but Joni, that now we on Shaq, but because you were saying about the Shaq thing, she said that she never loved him. That's what you said. That what she put out there, right?
Yeah. She put out that she never loved him, and then now here she come months later talking about she feels zero guilt. She feels some.
Okay, but look, now you say you never loved him, but didn't last time I checked, did he not put together the whole production and get the whole marketing thing set up for her show, which was Basketball Wives? Am I correct?
I mean, but we know at the end of the day, that's the mentality of a gold digger.
All day.
Yeah. They could care less about how much money you give, and all the other stuff. And then she talking about coming to terms about not being in love with him. And then, he talking about after all the women he had been with and he cheated on her with. I mean, I get it. He cheated. He was an NBA superstar. In fact, one of the most popular NBA superstars of all time. Actually, I mean, because even when he was out of college, I mean, he started playing for the Orlando Magic with Penny Hardaway. Yeah, everybody was on Shaq. Shaq had all these endorsement deals. I think he even had a shoe, but wasn't nobody beating Jordans or nothing like that. But he had all kinds of movies and shit. He had that Shazam. He had Blue Chips, or Kazam. I don't know what the fuck that movie.
Look, I mean, he put a video game out too, Shaq Fu. He put that video.
Shaq Fu was a game that I actually played on Super Nintendo. I remember renting it and playing it all the way through and beating it, and I was glad to take it back because to me it was just like a gimmick game. I mean, nothing to me at that time was topping Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. I mean, but I mean, the point is, Shaq's face was on that shit, man. Shaq was every fucking where.
Yeah, no one knew who she was. My point is, no one knew who she was until after the Basketball Wives thing. Because
let's be serious, right? Woo! And Shawnee, nobody cares. And that picture, which is a horrible picture of her, she looks like Roger from fucking American Dad.
Oh
I
God.
mean,
That forehead, man. She need to do something about that forehead,
that's
man.
not a forehead. That's global. That's global domination.
Man said global domination. The
God
head, the
damn.
head of the class.
When you say you got a lot on your mind, God damn. It's like her lace front looks like, like a skull cap, like niggas used to wear back in the 90s. Like you got a scully scrunched back and shit.
Yeah, that Klingon front. That's a Klingon front.
I remember playing Shaq Fu, but she looks like something that even fucking Captain James T. Kirk wouldn't fuck.
I got a question for the panel. Like
Yeah.
I asked this earlier on another panel. I asked this. I was like talking about like the presidential debate of when Biden. Sorry, not Biden. When Trump brought up the whole crime bill thing, talking about it was basically what I remember the conversation was pretty much he was doing more for black people than the other. He brought up the crime bill, and I'm wondering, like, what are your thoughts on that? And do you think that will have an impact on black voters?
Well,
You got black voters are idiots. Okay, let's just put it out there.
mhm.
If you anybody who votes for Biden at this point, I'm not holding favorites over Trump or anybody, but if you had to pick the option, if you're gonna tell me you voting for Biden, you got to be kind of moronic at this point. The motherfucker look like he got a question on his mind all the time.
Man,
Hey,
Right.
look, Colonel,
who am I?
what we talking about Commander in Chief? What Major gonna say, and what Colonel gonna say? What 2-star gonna say? Vote of confidence, and that's who's gonna have the vote. Vote of confidence. I would not give a vote of confidence right there. We have to go start some articles because man, we're not gonna be doing this crazy, man.
You know it's sad because in the power succession, you're gonna have to go just to the Speaker of the House. Fuck the Vice President at this point. Like fuck this. And I do agree with Kev. Like there's no fucking way the second to the throne of power should be speaking like, and then she does it so cringy at best. Because she ain't no natural fucking hood chick. I'm in these streets.
They not like us.
They not like, get the fuck. I swear to God, man. All you need is a nigga tap dancing. WWWB, I like fried chicken too.
Welcome back, nigger.
And
I'm just waiting for some jazz hands to come out there. Like, god damn. How do black people put on blackface? Fuck.
Hey, but look, that's Willie Brown, old lady you talking about now. Man, that's
Yeah.
how
He remembers her when she was waist high.
Oh yeah.
That motherfucker Biden at the debate the other night sounded like he was drinking flour. That's how
That
dry
mother-
that motherfucking voice was, and he was so soft spoken to the point where it was just it was. I mean, he done. Like he had his moment when he was trying to he was trying to have that fiery rally, especially after the debate and after his wife embarrassed him at the post rally, talking to him like he was 6 fucking years old.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It sounds like, how did you become the quick-witted, real fast speaking Joe Biden from the 90s? Now you sound like the old Jewish landlord with the slumlord.
Because he had to minus the racism.
I
Yeah.
saw what made it
Hey,
is
but
that-
real quick. To answer Andre's question, that crime bill thing had been an issue before he got elected president. So Trump bringing it up, that's not anything new. And we voted for Biden anyway. Well, I didn't vote for Biden. I actually wrote Bernie Sanders on my ballot. But that checkbox is going in Trump's name. And the people at the voting booth the last time was sitting up there looking at how people were voted. I'm gonna show the dude going out the door this time who I voted for, since he want to look at my ballot and dare him to call me a coon, because I'm tired of this shit with our people. It's like y'all not actually focused on an actual issue. You're focused on feelings.
You're focused on if somebody can juke joint.
Hey, let me ask you a question. In your state, do you have to register as a party in order to register?
Yep.
Okay, we do too, and you have different precincts, right? You can be a super delegate. I got a super delegate one time. I didn't go, right? But I should have. And now that I see that it's falling apart, I might have to actually go now. But when you go in there, the woman who was taking my thing, I'm at a black church, right? You know what I'm saying? Of course, the black lady run the election. Everybody in that precinct is probably 80% Dems. And when I went in there, the looks, because I changed my zip code, so I had to go there. Normally, I was in the other zip code where it's more Republican, and I would have to go there. But now, when I went in there, that woman seen I was registered as R, because I had to register as R, because down here you have to register as something in order to get your name on the ballot. Even if you vote for the other person, you have to register as something. So they can see that when you pull your registration, they're going to print out a paper immediately. They're going to see that R. And man, she gave me the dirtiest look. Boy, I was like, ooh, they finna put me on a special vote machine, kid.
I tell you, man, it's if you this lets you know what disappoints me about the black community. And I'm glad you brought up these two silly, the black version of bleach blonde bimbos and shit, because they both bimbos. God damn.
Yeah.
Like, think about this shit. Black people, you got a problem with Condoleezza Rice, but you ain't got a problem with, God damn you motherfuckers. And
Condoleezza had some, man, she actually did some work. And when they talked to her, she'll shoot them people on the news down. I mean, that was Bush's right hand. If Bush couldn't talk, we knew Bush, he'll say something crazy, but we just know he just drunk. You know, I know he probably will blow up some stuff, and he even got a lot of motherfuckers killed over fake crap. But I know he does not look weak. They still somewhere scared. Shock and awe can happen again. They scared of that. When you get the weak man up there, man, Putin them, they drooling. They trying to do something like
that. It's right now. I'm gonna tell you. The level of incompetence that's in the line of power is not only terrifying, but embarrassing.
Man, it's sad, bro. It's sad. You feel me?
And this is bad because I don't care what nobody says. When it comes to women, nobody looks at you as a threat. Sorry. You can have your money, you can have your designs, you can think you're powerful, but you're not really powerful. You're not some Ivan the Terrible looking motherfucker. Sorry. People don't see you as that. So when you're going on the world stage as a superpower, you're supposed to walk like you got the biggest dick in the room. Not like you looking for the Viagra pills.
You mentioned dicks. Dr. Umar probably lurking somewhere, so be careful with that.
I know, because when I went to the academy, I don't think that we had any phallic enforcement training. I'm sorry.
Nah, that wasn't in the curriculum.
No.
Put the dick down. Get away from the snow bunny.
Well, he's happy. You know what they say about people? You know what they say about people who's happy when they have a bag of them?
I would say agate Faye. Biro Hammer says, hopefully there won't be some matriarchal newscaster telling black men to get behind black women and vote for a particular party. Well, you're going to probably get that out of Joy Reid with her insufferable ass. You're going to probably get out of Simone Sanders' big back ass. You know how that is.
Well, Simone Sanders need to shut the fuck up and do her job, because I want to see her get more sacks.
What?
I want to see her get more sacks on the gridiron.
Sacks. I was just going to say, who's brave enough man to pull that off? Like, let me get that man a trophy.
Man, she looks like a hermaphrodite. Come on now. She looked like she's forbidden to be lesbian. She's so masculine.
Yeah, she looked like Mark Henry scared of her.
I mean, shit. She looked like COVID scared of her ass, man. What the fuck?
Says I never caught COVID, but I got the jab anyway. Like, fuck up out of here.
Built like Solomon Grande and shit. What the fuck?
Solomon Grundy. Yeah, exactly.
Whoa. Look like if Gorilla Grodd or Solomon Grande had a baby or something. God dang. Oh, big
They
back,
already
big head, Magic Johnson, sun face looking.
But it's the same
Said
thing,
the
bro.
sort of overflow, baby. I
They
mean,
doing it, y'all. They already doing it. You can see they line up. And what's funny is when I saw Joyless Reed immediately afterwards, she was heading. She said, "Yeah." She let the quiet part go out. See, I'm dealing with the operatives. I got Obama on the phone right now, and we talking. Man, she leaked like a sieve. If that's true, I probably wouldn't have said that right then. It's like what they don't. What can they not do? You talking about? Well, I'm on the phone with my political operatives and Obama. As soon as it went down, and we might have to take a look at, the person that we already knew when he failed at the change in the guard. That was one of the craziest falls, obviously, because nobody touched him. He just fell down at the change of the guard. Come on, man. That's lack of confidence. Vote.
the goddamn man. I mean, it's funny, The only time, and well, the old saying in the community, you ain't shit till you need me. That's how I look at Obama now. Oh, we gotta call her big guns, Obama. We summoned you. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm sorry, it's too late. Michelle could run at this point right now, and she would lose. Nobody wants that fucking shit. Nobody. That was embarrassing. If you still vote Democrat, I got some lakeshore property in East Baltimore to show. You'll vote for anything. You'll buy anything. If you really tell me that Biden looks presidential, that motherfucker looked like he was in Shady Brook Farms Retirement Center. Looked like the only thing he fighting over is like tapioca and do I have to piss or shit? I can't tell.
Man, look. Yeah, he looked like, you know how you used to have them 80s shows and movies where they age somebody up and they be old as fuck.
Yeah.
Like that's how Biden looked. Like he looked like
he did a whole Benjamin Button in 3.5 years.
Biden looked like he had a constant fart he couldn't let out.
LAPD SWAT was good. SWAT 1 was good. We here. What's going on, brother? Man said tapioca.
Like, for real, it looked like he's only up there because they said, no, after you do your speech, you get your tapioca. Like, this motherfucker, he's a felon. He's a felon. Like, how you chewing gum and the gum's not there?
And he was looking, he had an iPad on the podium and he had his black earpiece in the ear. Now they telling him this stuff. Now they good. I can see where they trying to, but when it get to his ear and he trying to read it, it never comes out right. And you can tell when they talking to him in the ear, because Trump will start talking right then. And he said something. I thought the internet froze. I'm like, what? Hey, let's Trump move, because that split screen killed him, man. Because
God damn,
Trump moved and he said something. He came back like, President, he said, yeah, and that's why we was been trying. He said the quiet part out loud. He was like, yeah, and we've been trying to help and do this here. We letting in more people. Yeah, we're gonna amnesty everybody. We're gonna do more. And then now, yeah, we've been trying to get rid of Medicare, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and kill it. And then Trump said. And they said, "Thank you, Mr. President." CNN helped him out. I was like, "Oh, he telling the whole thing."
Oh my God, my nigga Biden looked like he lagged in real life instead of Call of Duty.
Man,
like,
that man was buffering.
That motherfucker was like buffering. That motherfucker was like a fucking PlayStation 1 game now loading. Like, what the fuck?
That man wanted. Yeah, go back a little further, like Nintendo cartridge, you got to blow on and shit. Like, come on, guys, like, please work.
That motherfucker looked like he went to a Baptist church and was waiting for the usher, lost the usher. I can't sit down yet. I don't know where to go.
Oh, did you see him at the Baptist church? I mean, we don't have to make hypotheticals. You can pull the video right now. He was at the Baptist church, and the way he was looking there was worse. Like when the black people that started talking to him and stuff, the pastor, the deacons, and all the women of the church, and then he had the people behind him. You know what I'm saying? The crowd was there, and then they had the choir. The choir started singing. How he opened his mouth when Trump was hitting him, he tried to listen to them folks when his mouth opened up and he just couldn't say nothing. He just stuck again. His mouth open. When the choir started singing the songs, he looked at the choir. His mouth just started opening up.
I mean, he just looks like every fart he takes is a bigger gamble than on fucking been betting on the Super Bowl, man. God damn. Like every time. Like I mean, Biden. I got a new campaign slogan for Biden. His thoughts float like a butterfly, and it hurts when he pees.
Yeah. Man, it's hard. That man is farting his memories away.
And we laughing at it, right? But it's sad, man. It's really sad. I laugh to keep from crying because that is a lack of confidence in the military. We're supposed to know that at least one time our government, we made this where legislation, okay, judicial and executive have say, and the military have say too, but it's underneath civilian government. But you can file in the civilian government lack of confidence, and the military can file it too on articles.
It just gets to the point where if I hear one black woman that says I'm gonna vote for Biden, I'm gonna automatically think that you're a moron.
Yeah, you should have watched last night, or was it the night before? When I was showing them interviews, like there was some guy named Ryan something. I forgot his name, but he was interviewing people in the streets of Atlanta after the debate, and like all the people just in denial.
I bet you heard a lot of that shit in the background. Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find that video so you can react to it because I want you to see this, Faulkner.
Oh, y'all better give some fucking donations because I'm gonna go in.
Oh, it's gonna be yeah. Pull that video up, man, because I think I seen. I don't know if it was that Ryan dude. I saw it on some of the shorts, and I seen people doing like first reaction as soon as they saw it. I don't know if that's the same one you talking about though.
You know what's fucked up, and I'm gonna tell you what's really fucked up, and this is very important. While looking at that picture of Kamala Harris, I'm just realizing she's wearing a turtleneck. I thought that was her actual neck. God damn, I can't tell the difference where it begins. God damn.
Got that gooseneck coming, so she gotta, get rid of that turtleneck.
You gotta shade that shit with a Jedi lightsaber and shit. What the fuck?
My problem is with her, as the VP, you supposed to be able to hold a conversation. When I see her specifically, I mean, Biden panders enough, but they got her as a diversity. If you go back and look at the debate, when they did have a Democratic national debate, you know what I'm saying, where they could have been did this, but they gonna roll with this man. They could have been did it. They could have brought some other people. They want to bring Gav. They want to bring Michelle. They want to bring these people. They could have brought them. They could have brought Bernie back. They don't like Bernie though, because Bernie, he real socialist. He gonna get the money out for real. You might get some reparations on the Bernie on GP, but if
you wear a yarmulke. But anyway,
yeah, or if you are down with the communism, because that's what he is. He's a
Marxist.
Yeah.
Right, you gotta think about it. A guy like Bernie, do I think black people get reparations? I don't think so. I think it will just trickle down into this people of color shit, which I hate. Don't ever use that shit.
Because, saying that shit. I mean,
because that Asian guy doesn't know the fuck what I got to deal with as a black man.
That's such a defensive term because right now when they say POC, and I hate the way it's so close to POS, and we know what that is. So you said POC, and then when did we start back calling ourselves? Let me ask y'all this, man. As brothers from You know what I'm saying? We were a little older than some of the younger brothers. When did we? I thought we fought against color. I thought we didn't like colored. I thought we was black.
Like colored people of color. You know, I like that. Well, we could still have our fill. I make it sound positive. People of color. Hey, colored people.
It's the same thing. Colored people. I thought we fought against. That was like they don't say. I won't say Orientals. You know, they say Asian now. We said we didn't want to be called niggas first. Now then we said we don't want to be called coloreds, and now they put a big thing. Now people of color is people that's anybody else besides you.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's an intersectional term. People of color. That's one thing you gotta understand.
What about? I mean, guess what? Let me put it to you this way. How the fuck is it that the LGBT community got more shit than you in the last 50 years?
Yeah.
We're an endangered species. No, you wouldn't if you knew how to reproduce. Oops. Next question.
Oh no, don't say nothing about that because you would say, "Oh, conspiracy theory." If you know, all right, we already had our big generation. What we got? 50 million now that was killed since Roe versus Wade. Black children now, and we talking about population problems. Well, if we would have just let that just not happen, at least cut half of that, we have a better voting block at least.
I mean, you got to remember, we got to look out for female reproductive rights. But you ain't saying shit about male reproductive rights. I didn't want to have a baby. I'm gonna financially abort this baby.
How is killing your child a reproductive right? How is it even a right to kill your own child? You lay down and had that child.
I want the right to commit murder legally.
Yeah, but if you get into a car wreck with that woman before she has the abortion and you kill her and the child, you get a double murder charge. Make sense. But I thought that was just else. It's not a baby until it's born, or they didn't change the
you know what? They pick and choose. So wait a minute. If she wanted to make it an abortion, that should be totally legal. That's her decision. If she still wanted the abortion and you punch her in the stomach, you go to jail. What the fuck? I mean,
right?
It's stupid. It's like when I did the show yesterday about that double talking bitch babble. I'm a single mother who only had their kid for 2 days, but I don't want a man with kids because that brings drama. Bitch, you look like you got drama. Matter of fact, you got it tattooed all over your ass.
You came with drama. You on this show talking about you ain't got no drama, but obviously you do because we're listening to your drama. Well, you just said your own mouth that you only have your kids 2 days a week.
That's the same shit. Like, you know what? I'm looking at the chat too. Like, Hybrid, you're right. They fight so hard for the right to kill. A lot of these bitches just want to be Brock Sampson from the fucking Venture Brothers. They want a license to kill. Like, are you telling me I got to take care of this motherfucker? And I can't get child support? Oh, no, we got to go to the dumpster.
Oh, y'all. I found it. Y'all. Yeah, get ready for a spectacle.
Okay, get ready for Charles Faulkner Reviews on Black Men Being Brutally Honest on 95.9.
Yeah, I already discussed what I was going to discuss. And fair use, by the way. Let me get to Detroit 0861. What's good? I see you down there. Yeah, I'll be going through the comments here in a minute. Let me get that fair use scrolling again.
Yes, Lord. Let's get it started on Jim Crow Radio. We like our racism like our chicken, homegrown.
Oh God.
Extra crispy.
Okay, so
extra.
All right, let's do this. Let me start at a certain part. Start right here.
% Sleepy Joe out of here, bro. Kidding me? You don't think Joe's got a chance? No, not a chance. Unless they like put him on a bunch of secret drugs and stuff, then maybe. What kind of drug do you think we'd have to put him on? Like Adderall? Like some crazy type of Adderall, probably. A good B12 shot might do it for him. Say the debate is over. Hindsight is tomorrow. Who do you think comes out of the debate looking like a winner?
I think debates are irrelevant. Luckily, they're cutting the mics out on Trump so they can actually speak. If you're Trump supporters, just know I'm from New York City. He only cares about himself. He's using you, okay? He's not going to do all the stuff he says he's going to do.
What politician doesn't use people?
Pause. Let me ask this question, right? Let me jog everybody's memory. When Biden put them sanctions on Russia, right?
Right.
And if you don't know why he put the sanctions on him, is because he invaded Ukraine. And for those of you who don't know the reason why they did the Ukraine, because the deal was supposed to be, I don't want NATO in my backyard. And you have that puppet fucking president in Ukraine right now. And he's saying that I need guns and all this shit. And if Russia really wanted to wipe them off the map, there's not a goddamn thing Ukraine could do. You giving them $50 billion and you put the sanctions on them. What happened to the sanctions? You damn near raised gas $2 overnight.
And what's crazy is because Germany, they in cahoots with them. They got to get see, it's cold over there. They got to get that gas from that. Then you kill Keystone over here. How you gonna blow up? If you did do it, okay, I can see that, in the skullduggery, we had to do it. Okay.
And how much? And who's the biggest supplier of gas to Europe?
Russia.
Yep. And guess who we get a lot of our grains from?
Ukraine.
So guess what happened to the price of fucking food because you couldn't feed your fucking dairy cows, you couldn't feed people. What happened?
And then
it went up like a millennial fucking prom dress.
And then look, not only that, but look, what do you got to take the food to the store in a truck? So if the gas price is higher, then now the food gonna go even higher than that. You see what I'm saying? So now I remember when Trump was in office, even if Trump was this crazy criminal that they say he is, when Trump was in office, brother, I had so many jobs, so much money, people offering me so many contracts. I mean, I had checks in my wallet I hadn't even cashed. I'm talking about gas was $1.39. I mean, it was, man, look, I could drive, man, just that fact. I do logistics. Just that fact alone, I'm making more money, man. I'm making more money. I can fill my tank up for less. I can go more places in a day. I can do more things.
Yeah.
Because transportation is cheap. And that has a lot to do with just what Charles said. The bread basket is Ukraine. And Crimea, remember Crimea? Now, Crimea on Obama watch, they came and got Crimea that Russia didn't do nothing. Now, under Obama, they knew Obama was going to hit. Obama was hitting. You feel me? Obama was hitting drone strikes at any time, any day, on anybody, real quick.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait till I hope he acts a couple of black women, please, Lord, please. I was
getting to that. So.
Or I pray that he acts a black woman this shit.
Word. Here we go. Let me restart it. Well, let me start it up again.
We had a lot of abortions himself, and he just makes stuff up. You
guys ready for the debate? Oh yes, we're ready. And what can we expect to see from Joe Biden?
A lot of good sense.
And what about Donald Trump? What can we expect to see from Donald Trump?
No comment.
What about you?
I'm starting to hear a lot about a good policy from Joe Biden on his end. Donald Trump, probably the same thing we've been hearing for the past 4 years. Revenge this, revenge that. I'm the victim. A bunch of nonsense.
And what can we expect from you tonight in the debate?
Pause. First of all, why do you have a walking Angie Mama bottle and a guy so deep in the closet that he's finding Christmas gifts? Like there's a certain criteria of man who's in the Democratic Party currently. There's a certain demographic you only see. You either see the mammy archetype. You got the Skittles people. If you get my drift.
Yeah. Peter Mills. Are they paying him though? What I'm saying, like, he's out there with a sign. Okay, He looks like he's a younger generation guy out there with this sign. They asked him, about Trump. He ain't saying nothing about what the policies is. He just sitting there with that sign. I'm like, did they pay him? Or is it like y'all saying they just so soyed up with the soyness that they just, I don't know what's going on. Are they listening to black women that's telling them you have to vote for this man no matter?
Yep. That's it. Oh, Yumcha11, what's good? Good. He said, actually, Russia did roll up in Ukraine when Obama was in. Obama cut our budget and we kicked out good people. Obama told Putin to knock it off, and Putin said, what you gonna do? You weaken your military.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, God damn it.
That's why they want the Crimea back right now, because that's their port. Look at Black Sea, Charles. That's the only way they can get out there unless they go in the Arctic. You feel me? At the other port they got up there, because especially with the sanctions and stuff like that, they ain't nobody letting them use because they enemy ports. And China landlocked, they got a mutual thing now. So now they want Taiwan bad. Now, he already owned one war, so it could be just as easy. They can press the button and put Chinese troops to reinforce.
What the fuck can we do if they invade Taiwan? It's not. That's like you picking over your neighbor's gang, and you waiting for somebody from across town.
Man, Telescope 3, come on, man.
Come on.
Man, look, the battle group
Sweet with artificial fruit flavor. God damn. You motherfuckers ignorant. I love it.
That man said artificial fruit flavor.
Or as I like to call it, the glucose people. Yeah, the glucose.
Yeah. If we got O's in it, that's them people right there. So let me go and restart the video. We have time to talk. So yeah.
Floor is going to be wiped with Sleepy Joe's face. It's going to be a huge mess. It's going to look like elder abuse, but I can make that joke.
That is a hell of a Trump impression right there, I would say.
Man, what? He talking just like it, man.
Yeah. But let me go and start.
He's only 3 years older than I am, believe me.
Why do you like Joe Biden? Because he has much better policies for people in the climate.
Why do you like Joe Biden?
I think he does
She said people in the climate. Oh my God.
exactly what he says he's going to do.
Wait a minute. Rewind that a little bit, please. Rewind it a little bit.
Policies for people in the climate.
Say what?
She's woke as fuck.
I just wanted to hear what he said, because I'm just like, what the fuck does that have to do?
The climate of
That's what woke people love Joe Biden.
Because he has much better policies for people in the climate.
Why do you like Joe Biden?
I think he does exactly what he says he's going to do. He's delivered countless times, and he's the best candidate that's on the ballot for us. It's going to be a phenomenal debate tonight.
Yeah, look who's standing next to him. That's ain't cooking no dinner tonight.
And we got 2 more after this. This is going to keep on knocking out the park. As you can see, people out here are going to be voting for Biden come November, and we're just waiting for it. I think he's going to talk about the accomplishments he's done. He's going to show strength that he was out here able to get up on the stand, one of the worst liars in America, and he's going to show us why he should be getting another term.
So Joe Biden is out here, and one of the campaign promises is free.
This is about to talk about a bull.
I hope to God. I wish this was a before and after.
Hey, look, that guy right there, bro. What I'm saying is they getting paid. Now he's getting paid because he's got that phone out there. Notice he's doing press. He's got the Biden Harris. Charles, you know how to meet Vince B. Now he's got his press badge and his badge. So now he's saying it exactly how he need to say it. They paying him because if he was honest, man, he'd been seeing that, but it's the paycheck. They're gonna pay you to lie. And he's telling somebody else lying, but really you lying. Because this man can just stand up here and I thought the thing was buffered. I thought my internet cut off, bro. I plugged it up to the wire. I'm like, man, my internet's off.
Hey, but trust me, this gets a lot better.
Let's roll the footage, please. I'm just laughing about that.
Let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
Free ice cream?
Yeah. We want some free ice cream, yeah.
And what can we expect from Joe Biden tonight here in the debate?
I think he's going to knock it out. I think he's going to do a great job. He's going to show what he showed during the State of the Union, that he's still a great president, and he's going to have a great another 4 years.
And ma'am, your shirt says woman for Biden Harris. And what makes you like Joe Biden and Kamala Harris so much?
I think that really, if we're talking about contrast, there's only 2 people in this race of currently 3, Trump versus Kamala and Biden. who are really showing that they are in solidarity with women. They're here to protect women's rights. The alternative is threatening to rip them away and already got started with that.
What rights would Donald Trump take away from women?
Abortion, which I consider to be right.
What do you think America should do with abortions? Should it be a federal? Should it be something that they should at the federal level or at the state level?
I think that our candidate is for women's health care as far protected as we can get it.
Okay, so pro-abortion or like?
I'll leave that to him to say for sure.
You?
I'm pro-abortion.
You think Joe Biden will win the debate?
My partner.
Hey, notice how they never give any real answers, like whatsoever.
What about pro-abortion? Why should you have the right to kill a baby? Well, because it's a woman's body. So should the man that doesn't want to be a father, should you have the ability to go in his wallet and take out money? Well, yes. But if the man says he wants to take the baby and take care of the baby, and you still want to abort it, you still have the right to do so. Yes.
You know what trips me out about abortion? It's always the women that'll never get pregnant who are always pro-abortion. Like some 300-pound purple hair lesbian.
Yeah,
looking
hell
lady.
yeah, man.
It's
Glad
always
you made that point.
Hey, but you know what y'all didn't see too? Look at that. You see the badges. Now you seen them other two people badges, some of the abortion. They had white badges. The other dude had a blue badge on, and look what this girl got on. She got a blue badge. Let me see what she got to say.
Yeah, that's the Asian persuasion. There you go, Young 11. There you go.
I just have to say this real quick before you roll. I'm gonna run for the next, run for the presidency. I'm gonna run. One, my campaign slogan will be "Vote for me. I'm not as bad as the last guy." And two, I'm gonna put in a policy that says no to big backs.
Said no to big backs.
Say no to big backs.
Make that back smaller, baby.
B7.
No big backs. No big backs allowed.
None whatsoever. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's see how she answers.
I'm highly hopeful that he will, and I'm confident that he will. Let's go Biden.
Okay, say hindsight's tomorrow.
Yeah?
Does Joe Biden win the debate?
I definitely think so. I think that right now we have the chance to see who these people are. Right? If Joe Biden's putting on a mask, we'll see that. If Trump is putting on a mask, we'll see that. I think it's that chance for them to really show who they are as a leader and the type of society they want to build for people in America.
Awesome. And obviously you're for Joe Biden.
Well, she only dates brides.
And don't forget to donate to make sure this man get premium. God damn it.
Okay. Yeah. Support the stream. But yeah. Let's continue. Like I said, it's gonna get a lot better.
Oh yeah. 3 chicken wings and fried rice. Oh yeah, I love that shit.
She don't be.
And I saw Trump acting, silly or not his best, or even with Biden. I think it definitely should make any voter do more research on who they want to vote for. I think they should always keep an open mind.
And here at the debate, a group of Palestinian protesters have showed up, and I don't really know what they're doing, but they are making a lot of noise here on this corner. We're gonna go check it out right now.
Arrest Donald Trump! Put him in jail! Arrest Donald Trump! Put him in jail! Lock him up! Lock him up! 34 felonies! Lock him up! Biden! What have you done for us lately? Cease fire! Now! God bless y'all. Go.
Let's lock Donald Trump up.
34 felonies and more. I mean, I have friends who can't get jobs, a 9-to-5 job with 1 felony. And I'm trying to understand how this man is able to run in states where there are felons who can't even vote.
The debate is currently going on live right now. We're going to be speaking to people about
what in the goddamn mental illness that we witness. What type of fuck? That's that reverse fentanyl.
Look,
how you gain weight on drugs?
Look, she ain't even getting paid. She ain't got a white badge on. She ain't got a blue badge on. This is free volunteer and the loudest one out of all of them. Like, with Biden, yeah, this is it. Man, come on. They find the right people, man. They find
Black women love Democrats for some reason.
Yeah, I can figure out a couple of them. That's how they always either pick the gay ones to be in the cabinet or the ones that actually married to brats. So Sunnyside Raw, are you saying that she burned some calories with all that yelling?
You could
But
put her in the sun, and she still wouldn't lose weight.
oh god.
That chick right there hit all the points.
She got to run. She got to run. She got to run.
I mean, it would take like the fucking phoenix for her to burn those calories.
Yeah, but Andre, you was trying to say something?
Yeah, I was saying that chick right there, she hit all the points. She was talking about convict Trump. She was talking about fucking ceasefire. Like she might as well have just added in Black Lives Matter. Just include it all.
Okay. Well, like I say, you finna see some B-dubs now.
Man, this is golden. Come on, just roll it. I'm ready.
Yeah.
We already know what they're going to say.
Prepare to be amazed.
And eventually, when it's over, who won the debate? The debate's not over yet, but so far, what have you seen?
It's been pretty scary. So Joe is looking sleepy, and Trump is looking like he normally do.
Trump's looking pretty sharp right now.
Yeah, he is. That's what I'm talking about.
What do you think about the line when Donald Trump said, "I didn't think Joe know what he just said"?
I think he's corrected what he said. Unfortunately,
President Trump. I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either.
it's a scary situation. Trump look like he's getting the upper hand. Don't want to admit it, but it is what it is.
And before the debate, who did you want to win?
I'm always be a Democratic because I'm doing the whole straight up and down thing, voting with what my community is. So even though it is what it is, I wouldn't go no other.
If Joe Biden does perform tonight, you're still going to keep voting?
I'm still going to keep voting for him.
What do you think Joe Biden's thinking right now?
You know what? I don't know if Joe Biden knows what he is thinking. I just wish him well.
So far with.
Hold up. She says she's doing the up and down thing, just like her doctor said about her scale. But God damn, boy, that's enough. See, a vote for President Falk. No to big backs. She looked like she got the largest pythons in the fucking world. Like god damn, her weight and her blood pressure running wild like Hulkamania.
Yeah, we got Proposition B8 on her. She's a B8 class.
God damn, man. It's like I told you got the mammy archetype and the Skittles, the Fruit Frills people.
Oh god. Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, shout out to Ace XXX777 was good. Thank you for stopping through. Afro National also. Thank you for stopping through. Telescope 3, thank you for stopping through. All right, let's continue with this video.
Here comes the soul sister.
I've been seeing a debate between our two candidates, hearing some interesting responses.
And with what you saw in the debate, who aligns more with your policies? Who will we be voting for?
Yeah, I will be voting for Joe Biden. Yes, I feel like he aligns with the strategic and structural change that I want to see and want to continue to see from him. So that is where I will be aligning my vote.
Even with his performance here in the debate, you're still going to be voting for him?
Even with my performance, I'm aware of different impediments that he has going on, but I don't think that doesn't make him incapable of doing the job this upcoming term.
With what you've seen so far in the debate, who's walking away the winner?
That lets you know the black community produced nothing but fucking liars and disingenuous people. You literally seen a man whose mental faculties aren't faculty. Like, you literally seen a motherfucker he's like a skipped DVD. Oh my god, that shit is so funny. That shit makes me laugh all the time.
In 4K, I thought my internet was off. I said, man, let me plug it up. And I'm like, until Trump moved, I thought I was tripping. Like, we're looking at a different dimension here. Is it not going? Seconds just keep on passing by. I'm like, oh, they still up there. What happened?
Okay. Hey, but real quick, thanks for the super sticker, Young Chud 11. Very generous of you. That's good shit, bro. Support the stream. He's been very supportive. This was for you. All right. Okay. All right. So let's continue here. But girl said she's still voting for Biden. She said, but it gets better. But this young man was all right. All right.
I'll say former President Trump he's clearly taking it so far right now.
And just based off the facial expressions that you can see through this window that we've been seeing here on the screen, who is being the alpha male?
It's kind of really no alpha in the situation. It's more like false confidence, or
who's showing the most confidence?
More confidence with former President Trump, but current President Biden, he's not really in there. His mind's not there. Like he's not. It's not a real person really kind of in there. How old are you, sir?
22.
22, I'm 23 as well. So it's kind of at a point we need to just keep certain people at age restriction, people that's all in office and all offices, from Department of Justice to judges, everybody. So it's like kind of they're in their 70s, right?
He's 81, I believe.
80. Shouldn't nobody be 81 making decisions for us and our future and everything, have control of what we
agree
going on in the next 20 years, and they're not going to even be here.
That's a good point. Why do you think Joe Biden still even wants to run for president? If he's 81 years old, he could be retired at a beach house.
It's both, President Trump and President Biden. It's people behind the scenes that we're not looking at or that we don't know. So those are people that's had their hands in the middle. They're just, faces. So we got to worry about the faces we can't see.
You think Joe Biden, with him being so old, do you think it could be a potentially good opportunity then for him to swap him out and bring Kamala Harris in?
Yes, I think it's really the play that's going on. So, a lot of people would get real angry having a woman as a president first, elected like that. That's why they brought.
All right, okay, don't say that cuck shit. I mean, he was saying some pretty good shit. I mean, anybody that's capable of doing the job, I will be for. I will be very leery about a woman too, but especially Kamala Harris, who has proven time and time again that she really isn't capable of the job of president of the United States. I don't give a fuck what anyone is.
Say it with me, Kev. A beach blanket bimbo.
Beach blanket bimbo. Yep.
That's all she is. And,
Yeah,
and I'm going to tell you, man, when I was dating this chick who was in the police department, and she was complaining when Hillary lost to Trump. This is the reason why we can't have a female president. I said, why should we? Why should we have anytime? If you notice in history, anytime females are in charge of something, that's usually the end of that civilization.
Oh shit! Hey, hold up, Charles. Don't be telling the truth. You might get some of these guys around here, man. Hold on 1 second.
Man, that's a female.
Yeah, we don't want
But that's a female. Lord. Yeah, we deal with a race of females that are bigger than their males.
Hey, I'm gonna give you one better. Did you see the last Pop the Balloon episode that just went viral?
You talking about the guy they called the Ninja Turtle, the plumber?
Nah, the girl that stole off the dude.
Oh, what?
All the dudes popped all the balloons, and then she attacked one of the dudes.
God damn. That must have been the one.
What happened? The simp army came through and was like, oh man, you can't hit a female. You can't hit a female. And I'm like, hold on. We tripping on this man because he had some bad words with the woman. But man, this broad and straight up hit a man in his mouth, and they holding him back, and we ain't heard nothing about that.
Hey,
I always had a rule with people. If a female's big enough to hit, and I've said this to my son, when a female hit him in school, when he's in high school, and there was one time in the 9th grade a chick hit him, and my son boxes. If she's big enough to hit you, and then she spit on him, I said, your job is to make sure she does that to no one else again. I'll come up there and I'll clean up the mess. Because first of all, I'm not going to have my son come back with scratches. And by the way, in some categories, spitting's a hate crime. So I'm not going to have him demoralized. Oh, that's a female. No, that bitch could kill you.
Yeah. Yeah, she can. She's capable. I mean, especially if she start hitting you in the head with stuff. Like she picks something and hit you in the head in the right spot, you dead.
Well, Charles, you guys might have different laws, but over here, like spitting on somebody, that's considered assault.
Mm.
Man, that's a female.
Yeah, I thought they deserved one more. But yeah, we got to find that Pop the Balloon episode. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna play it tonight necessarily. I might do it on another reaction, but that really speaks to.
I'm about to send it to you in the back chat right now. I'm in the other window, about to pull it up.
Okay, yeah, but really, like that really speaks to who can't take rejection. They always put out these narratives. Oh, black men can't take rejection. Oh, they want they dangerous. You know, you need to teach these young boys, you know, how to take rejection and shit. But yeah, let me continue this video real quick.
Her in the vice president, she can usher in right there. That's why she's more in the forefront now. Seeing her to me, because you know the first 3 years we ain't see her really, but now she's popping doing more and more of this.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He did make a good point. The only reason why B-dubs are gonna rush to the polls and vote for Biden because they think that's a chance they're gonna get they're gonna get the first woman president, and then they also have this warped sense of it's just gonna be a black woman too. And Kamala Harris is not a black woman. She's not. She just cosplays as one. I mean, like, she does that for the votes. And I mean, like, every time she tries to, call herself do something in common with her quote unquote race is always some bullshit. Collard greens, Tim's, keeping hot sauce in her bag like Hillary Clinton, which was, I don't know why they think that's the play. Wearing, it just touring HBCUs and getting all of the Gen Zers who's in college, they getting all excited and shit. Oh my God. We got the first black woman vice. Get the fuck out of here with that. It's like every time the media call themselves choosing a black woman, it's always this really light, bright skin, non-ADOS. Like, they're always choosing them. They're not choosing somebody that looks like you, unless of course she gay, like Karine Jean-Pierre and that bald head woman. But
if she's not a black woman, allegedly she was at the BET Awards. I say allegedly because I didn't actually watch that.
Well, I played the audio earlier. I didn't. Black.
The audio was from, but
Black with Necessary Telescope 3. But as soon as Biden was the decided winner, she taking pictures with Mindy Kaling. Oh man, she looked like me. All this other shit. So all right, let me continue because you still gonna get a couple wild answers.
More of that, but it's all just behind the scenes spaces. It's just like how I said the first time. You can't really trust people that's in front of the camera. Who the people behind the camera? You don't know the directors or the producers, everybody else, but you know the actors.
Right now, you guys are watching the debate here inside this bar. Just off the facial expressions, who do you think's winning?
Off the facial expressions, I would say Biden looks a little bit more focused. Trump seems like he looks a little bit confused, and that's as far as I can tell for now.
The debate is over. Who won the debate?
You lied, motherfucker. Keep going, Kev. Keep going.
Oh,
you lied,
God.
You lied, motherfucker. Shut your lied nigga lips up.
With his wording, Biden's had a little bit of a bad stint with that. I think Trump might have handled the debate better.
So are you saying Donald Trump won?
I don't want to say that.
What did he?
From what I could see, that's a tough answer. I couldn't say either one won.
You lied, motherfucker.
Rough around the edges. So
who do you think won the debate today?
That's hard. I definitely got to go back and watch clips. But regardless of the debate, I think this nation needs to vote strategic, and it shouldn't just be off of this debate. No, it's a hard choice to make, but we have to look at what we're really facing. And so,
pause it real quick, Kev. I'm gonna say this, and you can keep rolling. Have you noticed about everybody who's a Democrat? When their person does something so poorly, so badly, it's close. Well, let him would have kicked it out the park. Oh, it was a landslide victory. I mean, he fucked them up. I mean, it looked like a UFC fight. I mean, it looked like he put belt to ass in that motherfucker. I mean, he looked like he put verbal hands on him. But you can't. This is the reason why I think the Democratic Party is a sham party. You can't even look at fucking reality. You wallow in obsolescence. Do I want to be associated to people who cannot look at reality? Continue, please.
What is Nick Shirley thinking? The white guy. Well, look at the look on his face and look at the look on her face. And Faulkner, you're absolutely right. There have been so many Democratic leaning voters that are like, oh man, debates don't really matter, blah blah blah. If Trump had screwed up and botched that debate, man, they'd have been all up and down the streets, riding with Biden. He won this. That's what a president looks like, blah, blah, blah. It's coping. It's coping at the end of the day.
On the debate, I think we definitely need to vote strategic this year.
And she said we need to vote strategic this year. So, look.
Strategically thinking, who are you going to vote
There's going to be a lot of Negroes. I promise you, there's going to be a lot of niggas voting for Trump.
Candidate.
Yeah.
Right? But we also don't live in a perfect world. I think voting, especially for me and people like me, it's kind of a duty because we have to fight for the right. And in that sense, I definitely am, like I said before, going to vote strategic, and that's why Biden would be getting my vote. My fear is Trump getting elected and stacking the Supreme Court.
That's not strategic if you already saying Biden already has your. That is actually the opposite. That's called bias, implicit bias. You're obvious. See, shout out to the late great David Carroll. He might be on to something when he said, being a black woman in today's modern world may become classified as a mental illness.
Yeah, this is she's like, we definitely got to vote strategic. What's strategic? What strategy are you imploring that will make Biden the better decision for the country?
Orange man bad.
Yeah, orange man bad. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. You know, every time you ask a Democratic voter, it's like, oh, well, but what about Trump? No, I ask you about Biden. Tell me about, he's better than Trump. Okay, can we not make this about Trump? Huh? Are you voting for Trump? Like, I had an actual discussion like this. I was like, okay, I give up. Yeah, you just do what you want. You win. It's one of those situations where you have to say you win. But yeah.
Well, Kev, Dr. Dunbar was on the stream the other day. He was talking about where he had a conversation with somebody, and he was just asking him, like, what is the Democratic Party doing for black people? And he said that the response he got was, what are the Republicans doing for black people? And he's just like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even say I support Trump.
That's what they'll do to get, like I said, that's what they'll do to get out of an actual answer to an actual question. Like,
but that's the trick, man, because now they're gonna start saying people of color. And see, when they say it, it's really a silent F you. Because it's like, yeah, we're gonna intentionally leave you out of this verbiage so we don't have to promise you nothing. But we are requiring your vote. Even if we don't have a confidence vote, you still want our vote. Versus a man who obviously is not senile. I mean, the choice is easy. I don't know who's running the country right now. Somebody needs to get in there quick.
Okay, all right. So let's continue the video. Yeah, you got that pop the balloon video in the background. So yeah, we're gonna play that after we play this. All right. So
Kev, you got a classic today, boy.
Yeah. Well, thank you. You know, it's I can think I can have a classic all day, but you know, hearing it from someone else that confirms it. So I appreciate the compliment. So here we go.
Damage that can literally take us back decades.
Is there anything Donald Trump could do to win your support in these upcoming debates in this upcoming time we have before the elections?
No, I think he's very character flawed.
Who won the debate?
Being completely honest, I mean, we already know what both candidates stands for. So they're pretty much sticking to their talking points. So I don't know if really there's a winner because it really all depends on who you want to vote for.
Was there anybody who stood on business more than another?
I mean, like I said, they both pretty much stay true to their platform. So because they're already so polarized to begin with, nobody said anything that made me feel any different. I was a little surprised by President Biden. He seemed a little bit more aggressive in terms of coming after former President Trump on some of the recent,
that's aggressive.
But outside of that, they're just pretty much sticking to talking points.
Who are you going to be voting for in 2024?
Like I tell people all the time, I am a social worker and a mental health professional by trade, regardless of
Oh my God, you're the worst human being ever as a social worker. You filthy fucking animal. You're probably one of the reasons why so many black families are split up. You filthy piece of shit. The kids that are being abused, you never take them away from their abusive parents. And the parent who disciplined their children and had the God-given right to, you take them out the fucking house and put them through the system. You filthy bastard, you. I can't stand you motherfuckers. And anytime these are the same motherfuckers who will take the kids out for 3 months only for the mother who's been abusing them for several years to give them back to the mother and will not even try to acknowledge the father. You piece of shit, you. I'm sorry, I'm being my implicit bias. And this is another reason why. You notice when he asked who won the debate, not one truthful answer. Do you want to be associated with liars?
Yeah.
No.
So all right.
Presidencies.
Who won the debate?
Who won the debate? My honest opinion, I guess Trump let him have it a little bit.
Trump done had it a little bit?
Yeah, Trump let him have it, you know.
He doesn't or does?
Letting Biden have it, so Trump is winning.
Okay, would you say Donald Trump was standing on business?
Not really, but he's standing more on business than Biden.
Is there anything they could say here in one of these debates to potentially sway you to move from left to right or right to left?
And then they really can say they just gonna have to do more action. They're gonna have to, you know, do something, not say something.
And who won the debate tonight, Donald Trump or Joe Biden?
I feel like Donald Trump was more coherent, and Joe Biden, I feel like, made more points that were relevant to the questions that were asked. But I can't really say.
Hey, for those of you who watched the debate, did Joe Biden make more points more relevant to the questions that were asked? Panel?
I would say no, because half the time I thought my internet was skipping. The other time he started saying the quiet part out loud, like, yeah, we was killing Medicare. Our job ain't done yet. I'm still trying to kill it. I've been doing a good job. And he just, CNN was like, yeah, well, stop him. They said, yeah, tell him to shut up. Trump said, yeah, you did. You killed it. Well, it was so funny because I was like, you set yourself up. Who is telling you what to say right now? He went off script and I don't even know what he's saying.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. His teleprompter needs to be paid more. So number one. Number two, remember that little meme you see on TikTok and YouTube where, hey, grandma needs you to come over, baby. How you doing? Hey, grandma, how you doing? Grandma needs you to come over cut the grass. Hello? Hello? That's how Biden was looking.
He's probably John Pierre in his ear trying to tell him what to say.
How can you? I'm surprised how these motherfuckers will lie and just lie. This is the reason why. When it comes to politics and judging beauty, I'm not trusting black people. There is no look. I'm a wrestling coach. I'm a Ravens fan. Look, if my team's winning, we kicking ass. If we're not winning, I'll admit it. I may not like it, but I'll admit it. That's the first step of reality. And I'm sorry. This shows that Democrats do not believe in reality. If he would have been kicking Trump's ass, you would have seen ticker tape parades. We won. We got it in the fucking bag. No, you motherfuckers are scared. Oh, my God, you were scared.
He spent 6 days at Camp David for this, and this is all we get.
Yeah,
I mean, look, I mean, it's like you come crashing down and it hurts inside. Oh, man, you can hurt my friends and you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man. I can't let it slide.
All right, man. Let me go ahead and let this play, man. Because we gotta get to the other video, man. We gotta get
y'all better donate. This is some classic shit today, man. Y'all better donate for the man, Kev.
Hey, who do you think won the debate? Trump or Joe Biden? Who looked better?
Trump definitely looked better. He definitely won the debate. I was surprised this debate would even happen. I've never heard Joe Biden complete a sentence, but he actually did better than I expected.
Joe Biden took a week off of presidential duties to prepare for the debate. Could you see that in this debate?
No, Joe just kept lying. Trump said something, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be really interesting to come back at. And he just literally either didn't answer it or just lied. It didn't feel like a debate.
Mm-hmm. So what percentage of truth do you think came out of Joe Biden's mouth tonight?
There was some truth, just easy questions, but the actual questions I wanted answered. For example, Trump kept talking about the border crisis. I'm like, that's a really good objective thing to have a response to. It's horrible. I was pretty frustrated at the end.
Does Joe Biden really have any way to defend himself with the border crisis?
No, not at all. It didn't seem like a debate. It seemed like Biden thought we were stupid. Biden was a mess today. Did you see the debate?
Yeah, I watched it.
It was such an embarrassment. Anyone that actually would be pro-Biden at this point, I'd be very curious to hear what their argument is.
With what you saw in the debate, who won the debate?
Honestly, I don't feel like neither of them won the debate, honestly.
Who looked better? Who performed better?
Who performed better? I feel like, honestly, Trump came sharper than I expected him to. He kind of went off topic, but yeah, Biden, he was, yeah.
What was Biden like? He was like, what?
He gave some good points. He talked some good views. I feel like he kind of let Trump get him off into a rant a lot of times. So he didn't really get his point out that he should have.
You think that's Donald Trump's fault, or do you think that's Biden's coherency level fault?
That's his own fault. It's not anybody's fault on why he didn't talk for himself.
The debate is over. Who won, Donald Trump or Joe Biden?
I think none of them won. As a younger supporter, this would be my first time being able to vote for a president. I feel like we need younger presidents. All of them is getting older, and I understand they're trying to fight for a spot. We seen you, and it's like, you look scared. Like, people around other worlds, they have to be afraid of that because it's like we're
Other
coming to
worlds.
war, and that's scary for us because we want to be free, we want to be able to come out here and just relax. But if our presidents can't even handle it, how can we handle it as a whole country? You know?
Good point. They can't be looking scared, especially on the first presidential debate stage.
Yes.
Who looks scared to you?
Donald Trump, he don't look scared at all. He just, his face expression was very funny. But Joe Biden, I was like, he seemed out of it. He seemed like he was probably on a lot of medication. No offense to him, because he probably had a great team to make sure he looked good. But from my opinion and how we saw on camera, it didn't give like he was all the way there. And that's scary, because it's like, I want to vote for you, but it's not giving. From the past 4 years, it wasn't giving, and now it's not giving still.
Wow, so you want to vote for Joe Biden, but he obviously didn't perform well tonight for you.
Yeah, so we'll just see. They still got a couple of chances to show what they can bring to the table. If not, I may vote this year, I may not, but it's just they have to show more.
Okay, so will you be having to switch your vote from Joe Biden to Donald Trump if Joe Biden doesn't up his game in these upcoming debates?
If Joe Biden doesn't show up his part, I won't be voting this year, because I'm definitely not a Democrat, Republican.
Okay, that's enough of that. So
yeah, that was wonderful. I can't say that it wasn't expected though.
Yeah, so let's me.
Hey, this is fresh off the press, man. This video right here, they talking about the other thing by saying this man was giving bad words to women and he's abusive and he's a scammer. But look, this just happened. We don't see no viral video getting it here first. Exclusive.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Put it on camera. Oh shit.
Listening to those motherfuckers made you lose IQ points.
Okay, so is it this late in the video? Okay. All right. So
now I sent you the timestamp where it's exactly at because it's a long video. I sent you the timestamp. So just hit play. It's gonna play. Just hit play.
okay, just hit play. Okay. All right, cool. Oh, wait a minute.
My number one tip to get over a breakup, and that
I just skipped an ad.
That's when they double clutch you on them ads, man. They double clutch you.
Who a dirty ass? What? Bitch ass nigga, what's up? What? Bitch ass nigga.
You don't hit female. Don't hit her back. Don't hit her back.
Man, you hear them motherfuckers?
Yeah,
Man, that's a female. Wait a minute. Please record it. Please rewind it a little bit. Please rewind it. I'm sorry.
I told you.
All right.
I just need this.
Got fat ass and titties, huh? Who a dirty ass?
What?
Bitch ass nigga, what's up?
What?
Bitch ass nigga.
You don't hit female. Don't hit her back. Don't hit her back. I ain't gonna hit no female.
Don't hit her back. Don't hit her back. As you got.
Wow.
Is here. She just straight stole, man. He got the blues in his head. But you see no videos, but there's no viral, there's nothing, no campaign of the creators coming and say nothing about this. But a man giving women words that they sent to is so bad to them.
Dude be getting called sassy.
I'm gonna tell you. I don't know. I'm gonna just say this, man. I had females. I've dated females who called themselves aggressive before and said, "I'm gonna hit you." And I had to tell this female so intricately, "I'm gonna hit you with every ounce of my being. I'm gonna call upon the powers of Grayskull and the ancestors, and I'm gonna rock your ass. I'm going to beat you like if you were a threat. Not a man, not a woman, but a threat."
Yeah, I mean, once you hit me, like, that's it. I don't give a damn about anything. I got the right to defend myself. I had a right to be treated with some type of dignity. I mean, you sitting up there around there, and she's sitting up there being all big backed and shit. Like, you know what mentality? What mentality? Go ahead, man.
He called her. He was like, "You too big for me, though, baby." But he was still trying to be cool with her, whatever. Then the other dude was like, "Yeah, man, my homie hit her," and then she had knew one of the dudes. If you back the video up, dude, got this the actual point of the video where she hit the dude, and he was like, "Yeah, you just a little more overweight for me, baby. You know, but we could still, you know, he ain't bust a balloon." She came over there and ducked him. That's when you see that part when she and then they grabbed him. All the dudes grabbed. She yelled. He probably was getting on her head like, "No, we don't hit no women." Now they all coming in squad. You feel me? Attacking him.
Because that's their mother.
Yeah.
That's the ashy lip, big belly, built like fucking Winnie the Pooh, big ass with the golden track, ugly hair, with some porch fucking weave. I'm sorry. If you hit a motherfucker, we shouldn't be like, don't hit them because they're female. Ass whoopings have no fucking prejudice.
Oh, now he roasted about that wig too. He was like, "Yeah, that wig, you really bald headed." I mean, he dressed her down, dress. I mean, all the way. He dressed her down, man. She just couldn't take it. She couldn't take it, dog. If you go back, he split the video up. But if you go back, how he had dressed her, woo, boy, she got tasted, man. Now, why is this not being covered by these creators? Okay, we talk about a man saying words, a man making a woman hold herself accountable with words. we don't hear nothing about this here.
All right. All right. See, listen up, because I'm gonna say this one goddamn time. They're not gonna cover it because you got a bunch of simps and you got a bunch of cucks in this goddamn space and around Black YouTube. You know, they know that if they covered it in a way that would make her accountable, then they're gonna lose some of their viewership with the goddamn sisterhood, whom they pander to so much, you know, just to get their follower, just like that Sharon nigga. Like, you know, I get sick of people like this. It's like, and then how are these bitches being raised? I mean, what makes
Say it again, nigga. Say it again. Say it again for the niggas in the back that didn't hear you, Kev.
How are these bitches being raised? I mean, to think that it's a good idea to run up on a dude that's bigger and stronger than her just because her goddamn feelings is hurt. I mean, then you got all them cucks in the goddamn room. Oh man, oh, don't hit her. Like they like it. I'm trying to run this back and see. They ran through her to get him to stop from, you know, I guess at least covering himself up. No, man, you don't hit a female. I mean, man, I'd have pulled out something and started cutting the motherfuckers, man. And like, you know, the pepper spray is a good idea too. I mean, yeah, because like, yeah, Afro National, most of them see their mothers in this bitch. So hey, that tells them what kind of mothers they got. You know, the next generation, man, dude. Man, look, if these are the moms, we're in real serious trouble. But let me see if I'm correct. Go ahead, Andre. Go ahead.
Yeah. Immediately after he got assaulted, all you heard was, "Don't hit her back."
Yeah, me and them niggas have been fighting. I mean, I'd have been outnumbered, but you know, ain't nothing but pepper spray can't solve. So that's what you do for them situations like that. I mean, them niggas ain't dressed worth of shit anyway. Look at them. Most of them look like they damn hang out on the street corner any motherfucking way. They're our youth, the sons of America. But anyway.
And titties, huh? Who doing it? What? Bitch ass nigga, what's up? Bitch ass.
They went through her to stop him. And this dude ain't even trying to hit her back. This the dude in the black shirt.
Four targets right now. I don't know who I gotta hit. I'm gonna hit all of them.
Number one, you hit these bitches hard as you can because number one, as you can see, she's bigger than the niggas. And don't think that fucking hit doesn't hurt. You the one with a black eye, a swollen lip, or a bloody nose. And what people gonna do? Laugh at you because, oh, that bitch stole you.
Yeah, she stuck him. You know what I'm saying?
How many videos have we seen on social media where this exact scenario happens? Where, you know, she'll slap him, she'll pop him, niggas sitting around laughing, acting all goofy, man. She got you, man. She got you. But the second he blinks his eye like he's about to do something, No, man, that's enough, man. That's enough. That's enough. I was like, you guys are fucking idiots.
Well, like
Like,
I've seen some shit in the space. I'm not gonna name names, but I've seen certain people saying shit like, "Yeah, this chick, my baby mom's or my ex, she might have pulled a knife on me. She might have stabbed me, but she wasn't actually trying to kill me though." I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me?
you deserve to die, nigga. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Like, yeah, you ain't gonna come. Oh God, I mean, I become Muhammad Ali. You ain't gonna come at me with no knife. Like I could bleed to death because of some shit that you might do. Nah. I reserve the right to protect myself, no matter what. Especially if there's the chance of physical harm that could lead to hospitalization or even death. Like, get the fuck out of here with that. Like,
The, the,
I
the,
mean, I think my loved ones want me to see me alive. I mean, shit. They ain't gonna.
well,
What do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna be at the funeral saying, "Hey, man, at least he hit her back." No, fuck all that.
well, like the worst
It's
one
a
that I actually
dating
seen.
show. It's a dating show. This is supposed to be a dating show. But now, what you feel what I'm saying? This is what we get right here.
Like
Yeah.
the worst one that I seen was a dude that was like, the only time that would I would defend myself is if a woman pulled a weapon on me, and then the same dude, not even a couple minutes later, was like, yeah, my ex pulled a weapon on me, but she wasn't actually trying to get at me for real. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Mm-hmm. That my hand would have became the hand of God, the pimp hand of God. Like, but I mean, I'm just analyzing this scene. Like, look, like
Who? Who a dirty ass? What? Bitch ass nigga, what's up? Bitch ass
he wasn't this dude right here, this bitch ass nigga right here was just pull his fucking pants up. Wasn't he like he was trying to get through her to get him to stop doing something that he wasn't even doing.
You want to hear what my godson has to say? He just turned 21. You want to know? You want to hear what he has to say about this?
Word.
Yeah. Tell
Yeah,
me
go
what you
ahead.
think of that.
He just trying to touch the air right now, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I done knocked her ass. So you're not ready to do all that hitting on me and pushing on me. And then dude all like, oh no, she a girl, bro. Shit, what you mean? Matter of fact, you know what? Because she a girl, I'm gonna hit your ass too. I'm gonna hit your ass too.
And he still got the balloon in his hand. See, now look, what's crazy, he still got the balloon in his hand. He over there trying to cop a field and hating on my man over here, talking about don't hit her back. Like he right there, cap and save a hole. They didn't got him squad up. So now you got 1, 2, 3. You got an active one. I might have to, once I hit, I'm gonna have to hit this nigga. I'm gonna have to hit both of them. I gotta get up out of here. But that's you out of there. You know what I'm saying? You up, it's too many. You catch one in the back of the head a couple times. I mean, too many. I'm gonna drop her and then drop him. I'm gonna get his pants too tight. I'm gonna get him. And the other nigga, he too close. I've been and choked you out, bitch. And I'll make all these niggas set it out, man. I've been and start doing things. You be there, back off. Kill him.
Don't let something get your ass whooped. Don't let something get your ass whooped. You try to protect her.
All
When
right.
you know she in the fucking wrong.
All right.
Yeah.
Shatterstar Games. Thank you for the cash app. I just saw it. I really appreciate that. Here you go. Yeah, it'll get a little wacky deep. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that should be covered, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure, man. Salute, because that's black men being brutally honest, man. For real.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, you know, me having a daughter, I know that's kind of a hot button with some of you dumbasses out there, especially the ones in the clouds. I mean, I have to it's not like I have to teach her. I give her a lot of safe advice. Number one, although you're the same size as some of those boys right now, that's going to change in a few years. What I don't want you doing is running up on a man trying to fight him or running up on another teenager trying to fight him. Because when those hormones kick in, you're going to start seeing the differences in strength and size. I mean, I don't want to have to kill a little nigga because he hasn't been taught that, you don't hit a female, but you do not go in there starting to fight because, not everyone has been taught the same thing. It may not be a bunch of guys like this around trying to protect her. You know what I'm saying? It might not be a bunch of guys. It might be just her and the guy. And if she thinks she can fight him, she's gonna be seriously mistaken. So just don't challenge a guy. Don't challenge a male. Don't do it. It's like you are likely to lose every time. I mean, unless he's a midget, and then like Tony Cox and his full size wife accusing him of beating her ass. Like, so I would even chance it right there. Keep your hands off motherfuckers.
Man, I seen that on Gary Coleman. I was like, man, that's sad. That woman talking about Gary Coleman beat her up and stuff. She got black eye. I said, woman, you know you hit yourself in the eye. You probably killed Gary, man. Ain't give him his medicine right. Man, that was dirty. Talking about he whooped her, had him all in court. She taking pictures of the man in his deathbed while he was dead and selling them to TMZ. I mean, scandalous.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you what. I had to kick a dude's ass, like my niece's child's father's ass. The only reason I intervened, one, is my house. Two, my great nephew at the time was 5 months old in her hands. After I dealt with him, I slapped the shit out of her. Why did you let this nigga in my house without my permission? Why did you even get pregnant by this dumb motherfucker? But see, we want to act like our daughters, our nieces, granddaughters, our female cousins, our aunts, our mother are these fucking angels. But look who the fuck they pick. You mad in this video. Shout out to Kinsey and Red. At this moment, she realized she just fucked up. All the guys stand around and say, if she dies, she dies. You got to realize this, man. Year by year, young men are not having the restraint they used to have. They're tired of taking the ass whippings and L's. I don't want my son to be accosted by no little street hooker. Shout out to my watermelon eating habitual line stepping.
No, the reason why he said that, I just got through with a 5.5 day watermelon fast. Oh, it was amazing. Yeah, your poop is nightmare fuel. But I've been I lost a few pounds actually. Doing that. That's what I needed. So what I did was I started on calisthenics today. Nice. Calisthenics is something else. So yeah.
And I'm just looking at this shit where I'm preaching to men, don't protect women when they don't really deserve it. If she wants to slap a pit bull or a lion or a bear in the face, let her have it.
Oh, bear. Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
They chewed the bear.
Hey, boo-boo.
And Kim, if you back it up just a little bit, because he doing commentary, but if you back it up to the point where she was talking, the guy got on her ass, right? Like you can go back a little bit when she was talking a little bit before the dude, right up in there. Like, back up in there. The dude was on her ass.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's listen to this real quick.
Just told me Donnie to get on the treadmill. Look you in your fat ass mama. Look at your teeth.
They always attack your mama. Good God.
It look like somebody shot dice in them hoes. Look at your fake ass Jordans, bitch. Bald. Who bald? Mikey, my bald? Am I bald, Nick? AJ, my bald? Baby, I got a hair full of hair.
When these people behave this way,
he got on that wig. He was wig.
That's not even the real Pop the Balloon show. That's like the bootleg Pop the Balloon show, ain't it? It's not the same person. Yeah.
It's the same concept. Now, imagine now we got one fool show doing the craziness. Now we got the ghetto version. You know how it go.
Yeah, this is pretty fucking ratchet. Yeah. Yeah.
That's all the TV is now. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? The more ratchet, the more views.
So they were into it before the little altercation. That's what it was.
Going back. Keep going back. Because he talking about, but he's chopping it up. Yeah, when she had the glass on, go back to the glass. She brought her money out. Yeah.
Damn it, these hands.
She looked like she deals in counterfeit Black and Milds.
Yeah,
counterfeit. Stale Black and Mild.
Yeah, this is big back energy on display. Yeah, I'll tell you that. So
Vote for me. Say no to Big Back.
I put a stack on your ass because you sat there and said, show your bank account. It wasn't. Huh?
Folks, I can smell the.
Yeah. This is her church's chicken paycheck or wherever
Mm-hmm.
she at. I mean,
Yep.
yeah. For
She
real.
looked like she got a record from dealing illegal Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah, that's a $5 bill right there. I mean, at least put a 20 on the outside.
I'm like, is that a 5 I see right there? That's what I saw too.
Yeah,
I got 5 on it.
She asked him, do he got a band on him? She asked him, do he got a band on him? That's when she brought the money out. See, this when it gets spicy on it because the dude was like, she know one of the dudes, and the other dude like, yeah, we already banged out. And that's when she got on dude, because he was like, I don't want to mess with you. And then she got mad and she saw him fat. But you go back, like, she didn't hit nobody else but him. But he dressed her up real good.
But that's because she got the fingers of pork sausages. I'd be mad too.
man, it's sausage fingers, like
Look
little
like
people.
She looked like Dusty Rhodes in drag.
Oh God. All right, so let me go ahead and let this play.
Oh, baby daddies from here. Yo, this
Like,
is her
who
pulling out
impregnates
her
this?
quote unquote
What kind of
stack,
dude
which is
impregnates
probably
this?
about $150 to $200, bro. This is her definition of having guap, having money.
You know what the going on? 200, but you couldn't show me no bank statement, baby. Keep it pushing. Next, why you pop your balloon? Why you pop the balloon, man?
I ain't gonna lie. So she confirms the quote unquote stack she has.
Yeah, because only men take rejection hard. Yeah, why you pop your balloon? Yeah, but old plumber guy was being sassy. Now, plumber guy has many other issues, and I'm not gonna not say that, but I mean, this big back motherfucker right here is this is embarrassing. Yeah,
Yeah, but dare you say whatever he did is not at one point half of 1,000% what this is.
Big ton of fun. She's a big ton of fun.
ton of something. But big back attack. That sounds like a Netflix series. But,
It sounds like the ultimate move from the Heart Foundation.
oh God! But what do you say? What you saying, Andre?
Yeah, like she's supposed to be asking them why they pop their balloons, but it seems like she's trying to G-check them for that shit.
Yeah, she is trying to G-check.
That bitch looked like she built like a prime Jim Neidhart.
Oh God! like pulling on the goatee and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look at him. Built like a prime Jim Neidhart.
Yeah.
You kind of cute. You, baby, I ain't fat, I'm thick. But bitch, you a big.
Hey, Charlie, you know what she'll be a fullback for sure. Fullback.
Big old Christian Okoye looking.
Me, he talking about me, but baby, you in the same weight class as me.
She kind of unknowingly.
Yeah. I mean, you're not supposed to be big as me, though.
You're not supposed to be big as a man.
I'm supposed to be able to pick you up. I mean, seriously, I never wanted to be a woman I couldn't pick up. Yeah, so here we go.
Fat ass and titties, how? Who a dirty ass? What? Bitch ass nigga, what's up? What? Bitch ass nigga.
You don't hit female. Don't hit her back. I ain't gonna hit no female back.
Don't hit her.
Yeah, told you.
Man, that's a female.
Man. Oh boy.
These gynocrats, or as I like to call her, the rhinocrats.
Is it rhino? Say in England, thick means thick-headed. Yeah, that's the kind of thick that she is. I mean, and fat also. Like, yeah, she a baby mama. She gotta be. Ain't nobody like that kept their legs closed. Just for the sake of I want to get married. No, that ain't that type of bitch.
She gave out pussy like bus tokens.
Yeah. I mean, like, they talking about niggas broke, man.
The balloon, the dude was over there attacking the other dude, he still got his balloon in his hand while he copping David Copperfield over there. You feel me? Hating on my man, talking about don't hit us. You see, she yelled because he probably got a hold to that on the video, and they were like, "No, don't hit a female." Man, come on, man.
Hey,
She
question is, why are these guys still, holding a balloon? Like, I mean, these are the kind of goofy ass niggas we talk about. Like, the ones like who impregnate these kind of women? Like, yeah, them niggas right here.
Like,
These niggas
let
right
me
here.
let me see this. This is the product of single mothers.
Yeah, it is.
It's never a good thing. Then you got this ultra aggressive, built like Dan the Beast Severn built back ass bitch.
Yeah, Dan the Beast, Dan the bitch Severn, Danica the no. All right, let me stop. Yeah, but she was out of pocket for that one. But
Bam Bam Bigelow looking bitch.
yeah, but they said it could lead to serious criminal charges. I don't know. I mean, but if people are not going to act somewhat civil when they do this kind of thing, they shouldn't have it. The girl on the Real Pop the Balloon show, they're pretty civil, but still, it's like it do seem
It's
like
borderline.
the women that's on there, they chump at the bits to embarrass men. I mean, but like I said, with one of these shows, what I want them to do, this is going to be very interesting, is I want her to get a line full of B-dubs, and I want a white man to walk in that room and see what they do. See how quick they will be to pop the balloon. And, same thing. If they want to do tit for tat, put a line of brothers up there and, put a white girl in front of them, see if they'll pop the balloon. But I think we know what the expected result will be. Go ahead, Andre. Andre, you were saying something?
No, that wasn't me.
Oh, okay. Go. Oh, Shatterstar, that was you. Okay.
I was just saying, good luck with that because you'll probably get the other way around. Yeah, you get Brad in there on them, but they may have to keep themselves honest and do it. But man, this reality show stuff, and it's getting worse now because reality show, at least you was getting a check. These people be doing this a lot of stuff for free, man, just to get clicks and some likes. And it's like you put yourself out there, a woman say something, slide to you, hey, I ain't want you anyway, move on. That's now called sassy. Okay. And you feel me? We got other men saying that's sassy now, and we should never say anything. We should be quiet and shut up. And now look at people watching that. And look, it didn't take nothing but a couple of days. We got this video, and already it didn't got out of line. These copycats and gonna keep on going. It's gonna be the same thing. It's a challenge now. Everybody want to do a balloon show, and look what we got.
Yeah, it's not real good for dating, I would say. I mean, but if people want to get up there and make fools out of themselves, who the fuck am I to stop them? It's stupidity equals content. Like that's what it is.
It's entertaining but sad.
Yeah, sad. I mean, doesn't stop him being any less sad, but it's like we've seen this scenario plenty of times. Goofy bitch runs up on a dude, starts hitting him, starts getting all it jump in his face. These dudes don't say shit. All these sons of single mothers, all these little cooks, all these simps, they don't say shit. Second dude just even lifts a finger. Oh, that's it. Oh, it's time to intervene. Nobody's stopping her from hitting this guy. It's like, back the fuck up. This is very unbecoming of a real woman. Like, nobody's saying that shit. But the second he decides to even hold up his hands to defend himself, no, man, no, that's enough, man. That's enough. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick a winner. I'm going to kick that dude in his fucking nuts. I'm like, don't run up on me like that, bro. You should be stopping her. Like, get the fuck out of here. Lionel Player One, thank you for the super chat. He says, don't hit her back. Translate is, I'm about to flash back to when my mama got hit by my stepdaddy or boyfriend. Half the time, it don't even be the damn stepdaddy. Shoot. It'd be the boyfriend. It'd be the second or third baby daddy.
Let's be honest. Most black women don't have boyfriends. They got niggas they just fucked and end up getting pregnant by.
Well, the nigga they fucking. But let me finish reading that super chat. He said, and I was too young to do anything. Got to save my mom. Yeah, y'all got to stop comparing these dumb bitches to your mother, unless your mother was okay, let me stop. Uh, yeah, but yeah, I would never compare my mother to any of these ratchets out here. I mean, for starters, she had all her kids in wedlock. Like, so, do I need to go from there? I think the fuck not. So, yeah, but this is a sad indictment of where we are at this point. I'm not saying just get off the chain with these women and start beating their asses and stuff. I'm not saying that, but you do have the right to defend yourself from harm, even serious harm. Like a lot of these people know what they're doing. And I mean, like, some of these women they're just as dangerous as the men. Some of these women know how to pull a trigger these days. You know, some of these women, like, they'll pull a blade out on you. You have every right to defend yourself and keep yourself from harm. That is all there is to it. Like, if you initiate the fight and you just beating up a woman, then you're kind of a pussy. But in situations like these, there should be they should be stopping the aggressor, like the person who aggressing the fight, the person who's advancing to try to hit the other person. This dude ain't even dropped his damn balloon. Like, it even tried to charge toward her. The first thing they do is run over to him. Nah, you can't hit a woman. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Do you even see him trying to fight her? No, she trying to fight him. And her behavior been stank ever since she entered the damn room. The smartest guys in the room until they decided to start acting like cucks were the guys who popped the damn balloon. But these guys so hard up and desperate, they can't get nothing else. Like, just like a lot of these old cucks that dwell in these spaces with these women that's damn talking about dudes all fucking day and trashing black men. Yeah, these old simp sales, as I like to call them. Like these motherfuckers, and you're right. It's all because of mama. All because of mama. Mama this, mama that. Mama was a fucking idiot too. Like, damn. Like, so, and I'm sorry I had to say that, but I mean, it's the goddamn truth. It's the motherfucking truth. So, I mean, and motherfuckers that snatch off and say, I hate women all you motherfucking want. I could give a damn about a lot of you, especially at this point. Shit, it's ridiculous what I've observed in this space from day to day. It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, but hey, that shit gonna come around one day, and there's gonna be one day soon. So believe that. So anyway, yeah. So any final thoughts on the things that we've observed during this show? Anything at all? Okay.
Man, it's been a fucking classic. Thank you for allowing me to talk my shit. I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow, talking mine. Always a pleasure, Kev. Habitually line step.
Word. All right, Sergeant Faulkner. Yeah. Oh, yeah. One more thing I had to show. This right here. I saw this on social media today. Yeah, they said, me finding out Sexy Red and entire team are white men. The entire management team is white males. It makes so much sense now. LOL, OMG. But they always accuse the black men of being the ones to degrade them. They always bring up some dumb shit like 2 Live Crew. Like, these women were actually had guns to their heads and these guys were making them do this stuff. Man, get the fuck up out of here with that. But I mean, like I said, these rappers, in order to get these contracts, and there's any of these guys, they got to be in a boardroom full of white people to do it. But yeah, this is quite the alarming fact, though. So, all right, so we got final thoughts, people. Final thoughts. Officer Faulkner gave his final thought already. Okay, Shatter.
I just think, bro, it was a good stream, man. I like the way we could build with these type of questions because it's important, man. It's very important that we look into this stuff, man, because we can see bias and implicit bias, but when we have things like this now, not only we have people now trying to mimic and morph it into something else, and look what we got now. But where is coverage? No. It's a definite line that's been drawn, and like you say, the simps is allowing to happen, just like in the video. And these are the younger kids. You see how they acting, man. You know what I mean? The smartest two, you right, they popped that balloon quick, but the other dude, they was simping, they were about to beat the man up and still got a balloon in their hand, cop in the field. I mean, can't pull their pants. How you gonna operate in the And man, come on, man. You got your pants down. You feel me? How can you even hold a pistol to pants so tight? I don't understand it. So, there need to be some help to them, and maybe these people that they're looking up to that they think that's real, you feel me? Maybe they need to get on some other stuff because they need to start listening to people like you, man, and black men being brutal on. You feel me? And Charles, and I know for sure, I'm gonna tell my son never to go on no show like that because you ain't getting paid for that. Don't even show yourself to that. But you know what I'm saying? That if he want to do on a Instagram type thing, the kids they want to do, they grown, do what they want to do. I'll tell you not to do it. Now, if it turn out fucked up, don't come to me. I done told you now, don't do it. But, these women that's going on there, man, think about that. They don't have no father in their life, and that's the problem. So, the better thing to be building up brothers who are fathers, who are doing things and being brutally honest versus people that just sit up here and every time a black man says something to a black woman she don't like, he's got to be destroyed. And I ended with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's plenty of good reasons to destroy folks, but that ain't one of them. You know, I mean, I would say that just to follow up your statement, Shatterstar. But thanks for coming through. Yeah, you got to tell me how to do that background like that. I see how people, instead of having an emote like an avatar, they have a full setup, and I haven't figured out how to do that yet. So once I figure out how to do that, ooh, shit. But Andre 420, your turn. Final statement.
Thanks for having me. Great conversation as always. Catch you on the next one.
All right. So, all right. Here's my final statement. And then we going to wrap this up. Okay. I see you down there, win, lose a rug. Yeah, it was good. You can always catch the replay. And also a warning to whoever is in the replay gang, you may not see the live chat. I mean, they've been taking down my live chats as of late, and which gives credence to everything people have been saying about censorship um, and shadow banning, and so we got to be careful, especially as black men content creators. I'm not saying it's going to be the end of the world if our platforms are snatched, because I mean, I guarantee you, snatch one of us, 5 or 6 will be here to replace it. So I mean, you're not going to stop this word from getting around. That's just what it is. I think that is very. I think it's very cautionary to tell young men to watch who they deal with. I don't believe it's sexist. I don't believe it's woman hate at all. Yeah, this is the kind of shit that I showed tonight is a statement to how Western culture is as far as black folks. And it should be a very scary thing and a very alarming thing, if not scary, for your average heterosexual black man. It should be. I mean, and it's also the fact that historically, I mean, when black men fight, we fight for all of our people. When others fight, they'll fight for themselves, but won't fight for black men. And the scary part about that is you got black men joining opposing sides against black men. And that is what seriously pisses me off when people soldier up against black men, and a lot of them are black, or if not all of them are black. Yeah, that's the kind of disgusting shit when I talk about when you line up with my enemy to be petty or something, or act like they're your fucking friend when they don't care about you. And I hope that the right person is listening to that. I hope you fall just like that motherfucker does too. And believe me, any and everything that I'm disgusted with in and out this space will be dealt with accordingly, because I am black men being brutally honest. And I don't want to be the only fucking one, but if I'm the only fucking one, and if I have to do it, I fucking will. Trust me, I have no problem solving problems by myself and without support. But hey, you know what? It does seem like that I do have the support of a few gentlemen out there, and maybe a couple ladies too. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to choose strength, if you want to be your genuine self, hey, fuck with your boy over here. I'm not trying to create an ass-kissing sycophant. I'm not trying to create a follower. I'm not trying to create an acolyte. I allow you to be your genuine self. And if that's not good enough for you, kick rocks and go fuck yourself. I have had it with this shit. And there's more to come. I will not be giving up. I will win. That is a promise to all of you motherfuckers for the rest of 2024 and going through 2025. Believe that. So, long live the habitual line steppers. When you don't give up, win. Win, win, win. Black man, win.
Salute, my brother.
And I will see y'all next time. Peace.